Harlem, we gangsters, gangster. In Brooklyn, we gangsters, gangster. In New York, we gangsters, gangster. I know you niggas fuck with the gangsters, gangster. In Harlem, we gangsters, gangster. In Brooklyn, we gangsters, gangster. In New York, we gangsters, gangster. I know you niggas fuck with the gangsters, gangster. I'm from Harlem with niggas talk a lot. Lit X talk a lot and the killer ass on the spot. Rooftop ring, skate key, I did that. Old nigga, blood nigga, bitch, hold that. Product of the ghetto, blowing like a kettle. When beefs got settled with handshakes, hugs, and metal. When I hopped off the porch, I ain't play with blocks. I play with blocks, now Chuck playing with stocks. Corporate America, fuck 'em, we growing our own. On my grown, now I'm home, here to set the tone. These streets, I fuck 'em from the back. In the missionary niggas, they still sitting in the trap. While we on space trips, on spaceships, land, we in space whips, moving with the space grips, and keep them hotties on deck with the space hips. Harlem, we do shit differently. Look what happened to Poe, we move differently. I fuck with Zips, Fritz, and the homie guy. Check my resume, bitch, it'll never lie. Harlem, facts.
Scorching fire. We got the torches. Cranberry margarita, the Porsche. Feeling like Spider-Man in the foreign. You know that. Go get the G5 when I'm touring. You already know what the score is. BK, home of the gunplay. We don't do strays, nah, hit them up in broad day. Shell catcher for the casings. You know that 50 hit the building like a racer. Gold bottles of Ace, do say the chaser. Shit.
Yo.
New York Chuck back in the building, part two. Part two, make it do what it do.
Making history.
Yes, sir, part two.
Back to back. We never had nobody back to back.
Nah, New York Chuck about to shut it down 100%. Y'all just heard that track right there. You know what I'm saying? That joint fire. He talking about the real old school Harlem. He naming names all up in there. You heard the names.
Well, give a shout out to Bullets Gotti. He said,
Bullets
Chuck
Gotti
is back. Let's go.
That's right. Bullets Gotti.
Salute, Brody. Salute.
You know what I'm saying? We got Gully TV. He pulled up earlier.
You already know. Gully in the building.
That's right. We rocking this thing tonight. Part two, my man New York Chuck come back through with the Harlem drip on. You know, he stay dripped up, man. You know, go to New York Chuck on Instagram. Check out my man Drip, man. You know,
we got 051 the movement in the building.
100%. Yeah, y'all heard that track. That was my man New York Chuck on there, man.
So people ain't know Chuck rap. Chuck, when Chuck got off last week, Chuck said, man, I got a whole nother chill nigga.
Yeah, Chuck was out there back in the days when Big Al was doing this thing and all that. Chuck ain't new to this thing, man.
Hey, yo,
don't sleep on him, man.
I've been fucking with that music for a long time.
I could tell, man.
Now, like, really, like, back, I started doing that shit when I was a kid, man. Niggas used to write my rhymes. It was a spot called Mr. Soul's on 115th and 5th Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
And we was called Mr. Soul House Rockers.
Right.
And I was like the youngest nigga. I was like 11, 12. I was a kid. You know, when I come home from the group home on the weekends, my moms and them would let me go. The DJ, Baby D, Sleep Stack, and them niggas, they'd come take me down to the. And I was the little nigga, had shit shaking. But you know, then as I got older, I stuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking around. There's a lot of niggas in the industry that was like when Cam and them got signed. I'm gonna keep it a band. Nothing them. Johnny Moe and them came and got me one day. I was on 15th and Lenox, and they said, "Yo, they got a block party uptown." They said, "Yo, Rockefeller Records, all them niggas uptown on 42nd Street." So what? I jumped in the car with them, and I stopped and I talked to the kid Biggs. Kareem Biggs, I think that's his name, Biggs. I spoke to him, and I'll never forget, they was in 2 Range Rovers. It was a black one and a red one, and they was double parked. And the kid, he came out, and you know, on some Harlem shit, he listened to me, but he told me, he gave me his card, and he said, "Yo, I'm drunk right now." He said, "I'm drunk," but see, when we left, I told niggas, I said, that ain't gonna go nowhere, B, because of the situation that happened.
Oh, with Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Right. So you think Biggs knew you knocked out Jay-Z?
I don't know if he knew that or not, but I knew once.
Oh, yeah, once he introduced you.
Yeah, that was man. That was man.
Like, why from the Rough Riders, that's what I meant. Why wanted to sign me?
Yeah.
But we was getting money, so I wasn't thinking where this shit could have put me in life.
Right.
If I knew what I knew now, I would have dropped everything I was doing.
Yeah.
And I would have ran with the music. Because a lot of them niggas became some of the greats. That's like Infrared. I'm the one that took Y and Dame Grease to Infrared. And I told them, like, yo, listen to my man. And they signed him right there.
Oh, he got signed on the spot.
They signed him right there. They took him to Yonkers and they signed him right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wasn't looking for no on finder fees and all that shit. Nigga, we Harlem niggas.
Harlem, right. We
You know
getting
what I'm
money.
saying?
Yeah.
I met them niggas fucking with the dogs.
Yeah.
We fell out, me and on Y&D, they had their soda shop. You know what I'm saying? Across from the projects. But one thing, they love dogs, and I love dogs.
Right.
And that's what I'm known for, the pits, fighting them and all the dumb shit. And one of my dogs got out the cage one day, this dog I had named Master Don. And this nigga was like brolic, big. Yeah. And they put him inside of the soda shop. They was like, yo, that's that kid Chuck dog. And they put him inside. We young niggas, we in our teens. Yeah. And they took the dog and put him in their shop. They had 2 pits in there. And my dog went in there and tore them shits up. And they wanted my dog.
Your dog killed him?
I don't remember. I ain't gonna say he killed them, but he fucked them 2 pits up in that spot. And why I wanted to keep them. Until this day, if I mention that dog name, why be Master Don, on God. But I had took him out the cage and put him in an abandoned building. When my brother and them died, we reopened up the block and was trying to get it back. You know what I'm saying? So we had him. I put him in the abandoned building. This nigga jumped out the 3rd floor window, run across the street to 207 on Lenox, and grab a little girl and start shaking her up. And this Chinese teacher killed him. Yep, that was
Chinese. How they killed him?
Choked him to death.
Choked the dog?
Yep, a Chinese teacher. It was on the news and everything. That was my dog.
Martial arts, dude.
I don't know.
He must have been martial arts.
Yeah, because he know how he.
Whatever he did.
Wasn't no regular motherfucker did that shit.
All I know is
he
choked the fuck out that dog. Whatever he did,
he knew something.
If he knew jujitsu,
he knew something. And he ain't freeze up too. He just wanted. He knew something.
Because the dog, they said the dog had a little girl. He grabbed a little girl and was going crazy, you know, in pits. And they said the Chinese teacher came out and choked the dog to death.
Wow. Yeah, he know what to do. Because I be scared.
Yeah, them dogs.
I'm not going over there. I ain't scared, but I don't just want to get bit.
That's how I met.
You know
that's how I met them niggas though. That's how I met Y&D, and you know, till this day, you know, like me, when Y saw me, he said, yo, my nigga, I'm giving you my home number. He said, I don't give niggas my home number.
But the funniest thing about them dudes from YO, right? I don't know that many. The few that I know, they all like dogs, like DMX and all them. Niggas like dogs. They like dogs and they like bikes.
The night,
yo, and they ride bikes.
The night I left these motherfucking streets, I just got through talking a while. And X was in the backseat sleep. On God. Those was the last 2 niggas.
Shout out to Y, man. Y, good dude, man. I hung out with him for a little while. Last time I saw him at the parade. You know?
Good man. You know, you know, like me, I was always like, you know, I'm from downtown, but I fucked with everybody. East side, west side, uptown, down. I'm one of the niggas.
Funny thing that you mentioned 115th and 5th. My mind is opening up. You know the project right next to the fire department?
That's Taz.
That's Taz.
That's I lived in there for like 8 months with my aunt, Joanne, God bless her dead.
Yeah, that's
my
Taz.
cousin Karen and them living there right now.
That's
right
Taz.
there, right by the fire, you know what I'm saying? I was a little kid, it's like in the early 70s.
So you said your man just like, yo, come here, meet Biggs. But you ain't really want to meet him because you knew the situation. But I know how it is. It was like awkward.
But
he just like threw you to him. Like, yo, he was like, oh, shit.
You know what it was? Johnny Moe and them niggas love me.
Yeah.
You see what he said to you? Like, yo, that's my nigga. Yo, he talented.
Yeah, he said you could do stand-up.
Yeah, you know, like, but I always been like the nigga, I'm the life of the party. I come on the block, I'm gonna make you laugh. Yeah. That's like if a nigga said he know Chuck, and Chuck didn't make you laugh, you don't know Chuck.
Yeah.
Cause you know, through all this shit, I've been through all the shit I did in the streets. I was always like a funny nigga, like to get out. Niggas want to be around. Like if I come to the party and I'm with V and I meet you, before we leave the party, you say, "Yo, my nigga, give me your number."
Yeah.
That's the type of nigga I am.
And he's a nigga. He liked to crack jokes all the time, snapping nigga too. You know, he's snapping on niggas.
Hey, yo,
you know,
niggas,
remember snapping was big.
Yeah,
he was one of them big niggas.
Yo,
man.
they used to bring. They brought Wild Al. The snap. Me and Wild Al had one of the classic snap battles. Yo, Wild Al, they brought that nigga. I think Johnny Moe and them niggas brought that nigga.
Yeah, they said that's classic. Johnny Moe told me about that.
Yeah, yo, that shit was classic, right? If we had these cameras and shit,
back then,
what type of money?
You know how much money we would have got?
Yo, my nigga,
if they could see all this, man.
Yo, if we could just, some in some neighborhoods, if there was just a fucking hidden camera around and just let niggas be who they are to make $1 million.
Oh my God.
These niggas just say the dumbest shit, the funniest shit in the world.
Yeah.
And just our movement and our swag and our style is a movie. So they'd have been like, yo, you know, they'd have been amazed the way we do it. Because, you know, we're going to touch on it in a few minutes, right? But when a lot of dudes from out of town talk about Harlem dudes got money, whatever case, they always relate to the Alpo, AZ, and Rich Porter story, right? And I'm cool with it, you know, because I don't walk their path. I didn't know none of them at the time. Ran across Alpo quite a few times back then. But what I'm saying is that the whole Harlem was getting money, man. I tell people, it's just their story stood out in a certain way because of the way they did certain things. But if you want to talk about it, it's a lot of dudes, a lot of stories that come out of Harlem that was eating 100%. You understand what I'm saying? They was eating. I'm sorry, I just got to keep it all the way tall. I'm not really amazed behind some of the stories I hear because I know niggas that was eating too, but y'all ain't never hear about them because them niggas was going out of town. You know what I'm saying? They was going down 95 and 85 South, and they was coming back with a bag. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't get that gist of their stories, but salute to Harlem, man. Harlem, stand up. We got to bring it back, but we got to bring it back right. You know what I'm saying? We got to take back our streets, and we got to take back, you know, all these people, you know, coming to Harlem trying to buy all the real estate up. We got to get into the real estate game, and we got to partner up, man. We got to do big things. But back to my man, New York Chuck, back in the building. So, Chuck, you came back. Before you left, you told me and Doc, yo, I got to come back, do a part 2. Man, I ain't even really get into what I needed to get into. So let's take it from there, man. Let's take it up there. Let's talk about, I met you way back in the 90s, early 90s, man. Mm-hmm. You was getting a lot of paper, man. I'm saying, without putting everybody in all your business, because a lot of it's public information. Yeah. Tell them how Harlem Chuck grew up and was, you know, got introduced to getting the bag and did his thing crazy. $500,000, man, and better.
We was on 114th and St. Nicholas, man. You know, like this is before going out of town and all that. We was in Harlem, and it was a lot of niggas down there on that block. And yo, and I'm talking about everybody. We came out with the $10 bottles of Coke. Niggas had them uptown for like $50, $100.
Powder.
But we was selling them for $10.
The glass joints.
The glass joints, the tall glass joints. Yo, my nigga, we was doing 700-800 of them shits a day, man. 700-800. Good days. Late 80s? Good day. Late 80s. Good days, we doing 3,000-4,000 bottles. Yeah. Yo, I went in the basement one day. This is how much money we was getting. I went in the basement one day and found 7 packs. 700 packs. That's how many packs used to be in the basement. I was the flyest nigga in the rooftop that week. Yo, nigga, what? Nigga, I took the motherfucking bottles and went crazy. And had something nigga put in the nigga. That's when niggas was all on coke and all this.
Yeah, pinging.
Yeah, niggas, we in the rooftop.
put it in the bill and all that.
Yeah,
Crush him in the bill and all
used
that.
to be so coked up in the room, niggas be sitting there, can't even talk.
Niggas mouth be numb and all that. Take the joint out and get freeze your gums and all that.
That's why I said we all been through shit.
Yeah, man, we been through shit, man.
That's why in the first interview,
good old days, man. Real Harlem, man.
In the first interview, I said a lot of us went to prison, and that's where we got our minds right. You see what I'm saying? Because it took prison for a lot of us to get right. It took a lot of us was out here in these streets fucked up in the 80s, man, because we was experimenting with a thing called Woolers and all that, and we didn't know what we was getting. It was a recreational drug, and everybody was smoking them, man. I don't give a fuck. If you from that era, you tried a woo before, you done did it. And you know, niggas, some niggas got hooked and didn't come back, and some niggas found their way back.
Dude, remember this? Dude used to smoke cigarettes, right? And take the filter out the back and sprinkle a little bit of coke up in there and put the filter back in. And they call it.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And like, but you know, like, but Harlem is a motherfucking experience, man.
Like no other, man.
There can't be another Harlem nowhere in this world, man. Listen, no, when I say that, I like really mean it. Like the swag. Look what we do. Niggas took and start wearing tight shit, and then the whole world start wearing it. Niggas talk about the Bloods and the Crips. Remember when the West Coast niggas was like, we fake Bloods and we this, we that? But where they get rap music from? Where they get the turntable scratch? You know, they took that from us.
New York.
So that's a good question. I'm gonna go there. How you feel about West Coast people don't even acknowledge New York Bloods? They think
it don't matter. You know why? There's no such thing as a West Coast nigga not acknowledging the New York Blood, because we made Blood what the fuck it is. When Jim and them start doing their music and niggas introduce this shit to some, Blood's been on the West Coast. But when these niggas did it, they swagged it all the way out. My whole MP3 in the feds was Diplomats and all the New York niggas. That's all I listened to. And then them niggas was screaming my hood. 115th and Lennox. You understand what I'm saying? So that was like,
no, but do you feel like damn, New York, we always been trendsetters, and now we jumping on the bandwagon?
Nah, we never, it's not that we jumped on nobody bandwagon. You know why? Because it goes back to what I just said. If they feel we jumped on that bandwagon, they jumped on our bandwagon with the rap music. Because where did rap start at? In the Bronx? Cool Herc and them niggas.
I mean, they did jump on the bandwagon with our music.
Okay, yes.
Right, I'm from the beginning of rap. They did.
How?
They wasn't DJing and rapping.
No, but I'm talking about, I'm saying music is, I disagree, is universal.
Yes.
So you can't sit there and say, oh, they jumped.
Elvis jumped on the bandwagon, and Little Richard.
Listen,
Little Richard made Little Richard made rock and roll. Elvis tried to steal it. It's bandwagon. So wagon is a bandwagon. That's the same thing. You saw me doing that. You did it.
Listen, come on, man. You like this.
It's a bandwagon jumper, man.
Let me put it to you.
Ain't saying there's nothing wrong with it,
if you created this right here, right? Just say you created this. This yours.
Right.
You made this.
Y'all tune in, man.
Nigga,
put that number up, Jake.
Another
646.
nigga look at what you did.
Thank you, bro.
And create the same thing.
That's jumping bandwagon.
So you don't think he took your idea and used your idea? It's not that. Now, when OG Mac was in Cali, he moved in a Blood neighborhood. He moved in a Blood neighborhood. So automatically in Cali, whatever hood you in, he could have, if he wasn't a Crip neighborhood, this whole shit would have been Crip in the beginning. But he went to a Blood neighborhood. But it's not like he jacked their shit. What he did, he went out there and he learned their ways. And he came over here and he did his own thing. NWA did their own thing. When them niggas, Cool G Rap is the father of gangster rap. Cool G Rap was the first nigga I heard on music going crazy.
He was.
Yeah, but it's different. Me personally, I feel what you're saying about but New York dudes did jack that. That's when you think of Bloods, Crip, That's they think.
Yes.
I think if he came here, he could have thought of and be like, you know what? I'm gonna come some whole new shit and get people. I don't have to do the Bloods and Crips.
Okay, but listen, we could sit here and
It makes New York. I think New York took a step back behind that. I honestly do.
You can't, because look at the level and the magnitude of what blood is today after New York picked it up.
But it ain't just New York. You can't just say because it went all over. You got Memphis dudes, you got New Orleans dudes, you got dudes all over. Only place that really don't adapt the Bloods and Crips is Philadelphia. Outside of Philadelphia, it's flooded with Bloods.
Nah, that ain't true. That ain't true.
What's not true?
About Bloods and Crips in Philly. A lot of them niggas is Muslims. Listen, a lot of them niggas is Muslims, but they gang banging, man. Listen, I just left the feds with thousands of them niggas, man. I know what I'm talking about, B. I never speak on something that I don't know about. That's just like as far as the blood. I spoke with Stein. That's Chucky Williams' man. Me and Stein walk the Fed yard together every morning. Salute to Stein, the big home. Stein was like the Crip guard in the Feds, all right? That was Chucky Williams' man.
So Stein from 40?
No, Stein from California. That's Chucky Williams, the Crip nigga man. And me and him used to walk that yard every morning. Humble dude, good dude. And me and Stein used to talk. And you know something? I learned what this blood and Crip and shit is about, B. I learned what this shit is about. I learned that the Crips is my brothers, B. When we go to Feds, it's a blood and Crip car, man. I sat at the table when the nigga had blood killer tattooed on his head. So I get up, I'm going to get the hammer. Like, yo, what the fuck is, you know what I'm saying? I'm leaving Carolina, niggas going crazy, Bloods, Crips, GDs, going crazy on each other. I get to the Feds, and my man stopped me, and he said, nah, Chuck, he said, we don't do that here. He said, we sit together. Those are, and you know what? A lot of them niggas, they lost my whole package. I had pictures. A lot of my niggas in my pictures is dead, man. In the joint. Some died of natural causes and shit like that. But a lot of homies got to realize, and when I say homies, I'm not just talking about Bloods, because I consider GDs, Latin King, I consider all of those homies. You know why? Because all of our struggles was for the same thing. When these gangs that came together, it was because of oppression. Okay? Now, but what they did was they started repressing, and then they start oppressing each other. Mm-hmm. So what started out as a great thing, if you listen to the killings right now, man, the number one killer of Bloods on the East Coast is Bloods, man. The number one, my brothers, B. Niggas I went back to back with. Niggas I speak highly of. Niggas is hurting each other, man.
Just started with the Black Panther.
Yeah, it goes back to all of that.
It goes back, yeah.
It goes back to all of that.
It goes back with Malcolm X and everything.
It goes back.
His own brothers
when
killed,
you're talking about the Black Rangers and all that shit, man. But see, like with us, with the East Coast Bloods, we ride the 5. West Coast, the only thing riding the 5 from the West Coast is T. Rogers and them. The Jungle. The Bloods in the Jungle, and I got pictures with one of the Bloods from the Jungle that was in the Feds with me that came to New York. I got it on my phone. I'm gonna show that to all y'all, and y'all could post them. So, and he came to Harlem to see me, and we chopped it up, and I introduced him to the bros and all that, man. And it's like, at the end of the day, man, a lot of homies come through and check me, man, because I was not only the teacher, I was also the student, man. And I learned a lot about this blood and Crippin', man. Niggas is not my enemy, man. None of us is enemies, but that shit been indoctrinated into our people for thousands and thousands of years, man, to like not want to see the next man do good. That's just like with the Cam and the Jimmy thing, man. Them niggas is brothers, man. I mean, shit happened. They went through what they went through. But at the end of the day, beneath all this social media and all that shit, both of them niggas is hurt on the inside. I guarantee you that.
That's why, not to interrupt you, Chuck, right? But that's why when I said my opinion of their situation is that they both hurt for some reason, but they went about it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Pull up on them. Me and you got a problem? I'm not going to talk about it on social media. I promise you I'm not. I'm going to come call you, Charlie, to holler at you, bro. And I'm going to come talk. I'm not going to publicize the shenanigans because you already know it ain't going to work out right, man.
But niggas is making money for that.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Listen.
Listen,
my nigga. Okay. I'm going to give it to you real, B.
Okay.
Niggas is eating off that shit, man. So
Content.
they gonna keep it hot because if this shit here is helping pay the bills and help that motherfucking check keep rolling in, yeah, I'm gonna get on there and talk shit about a nigga.
Content.
You know, but I'm just saying, me, certain shit that be said, somebody get hurt in these streets.
See that's what I said earlier.
That's what I'm saying.
It's always
that's what I'm saying.
It's always
that's
another sport. It's always another thing.
And I love them niggas. They Harlem niggas. I don't give a fuck. You know, we say HBO, whether he from the Bronx or we HBO Harlem Bronx only.
Yeah.
That's how I always live.
That's real talk. Yeah, I grew up in Harlem. I live in the Bronx.
The niggas that put Big L on, digging in the crate, they all from the Bronx.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So come on, my nigga. You know, like I keep my opinion to myself. Like I said, I don't even know them niggas. Them niggas' music got me through my bed, B. Yeah. I used to listen to they shit before I go put the knife in a nigga, B. I'm telling you some real shit.
So you said earlier, right? And okay, coming from Harlem, you out here, you getting money. What makes you, and you get busy on your own? What makes you want to turn blood? What was it? Because it's not like you couldn't hold your own.
No, see,
what makes you want to turn? Because like we grew up, you older than me, but we grew up when gangs like the furthest thing on our mind. It's always get money. You have your crew. If I'm from 39th Street, you from 115th, that's your crew. Yeah. It's my crew, and it's this that. Ain't no people from West Bubblefuck and this whatever. What makes you say, okay, you get busy on your own? Because normally, like most of the time, most people do that because they don't get busy on their own. They feel they have to have a million people with them. What makes you say, I want to join this? And it's never been in us. It's not like we grew up like
I'm going to tell you, I never became blood on the street. And the nigga that had the whole situation, these is my niggas, man. I'm talking about these my niggas, man. God bless the dead Chi-Chi, man. I knew these niggas damn near all my life, man. Bedrock, free Bedrock, that's my nigga. These niggas was holding this shit down, but I'm gonna tell you what made me become blood. It was organized. Every movement was strategically organized. In the way I was moving on the street, my crew, running the gangster law and them, watch what they tell you. I had about 50 niggas hustling for me, man. Killing them, and it was organized. So anything that was organized, and it's moving like a machine, and the body is moving, and it's for the cause. I didn't follow no individual, man. I never follow behind another nigga, my nigga. But I follow them niggas' cause. And I follow the cause, B.
And see, this is the difference where I differ at. The reason why I could never, like, I've been in jail, and you know, I was cool with a lot of Bloods guys, and we cool. But the reason why I never can even see myself in the game, because I can't see myself responsible for some dudes. Now, you know when it's a large group, you're gonna have a lot of clowns.
Yes.
That's just what it is.
That's the whole
I
fact.
can't see myself risking it all, and I know you're a clown.
No.
And I can't see myself just going risking stuff and you're a clown and different things like that. And then you know when anytime it's a large group, you know that's the more of a chance of cooperation.
Yes.
When you do stuff. Now I feel brotherhood. Now you know in my business, oh, Doc get busy, he did this, boom, 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 boom. Your chances of somebody telling on you is
greater. It's a
so
greater
I've
chance.
always loved like the smaller thing, the smaller groups where we know each other. It's more of a family thing. Because the larger it is, the least you know about the person.
Now I'm gonna agree with you to disagree with you. All right. If you saw what niggas was going through on the island with them Puerto Rican gangs, my nigga, you will understand.
But you don't have to join.
No, you ain't got. Listen. You gotta listen. Listen what I'm saying, B. I'm a leader. Doc, I'm a fucking leader in these streets in Harlem. It's niggas that's millionaires that when I talk, they listen to me right now till this day. I'm a leader. Blood never made me. I made blood. I went in different states, Dolo, my nigga. They on the island, they done put me in the dorm with 90 Latin kings and a big war going on. And I went in that motherfucking dorm, my nigga. And them niggas was getting ready to move on me, B. And I stood tall. No, I stood tall. Blood never made me. See, you could ask a lot of other niggas that, like, yo, what made you do that? They needed a nigga like me, B.
No, that's why I'm asking you because most of the time people do that because they need people. Because my thing is, like I said, I was cool with Bloods.
Yes.
So if I'm cool with you, and I get down with you, I don't have to be.
We got a call. Let's get an opinion on. We got New York Chuck. Who's calling? Caller, what's your name? Caller.
Peace. Peace. It's Divine. Peace of law.
What up?
Peace.
What up?
What up?
Peace, New York Chuck.
Yo, what's good,
Peace
brother?
Peace, brother. 139. I've been watching y'all for a while, brothers.
What up, bro?
Respect to y'all in Harlem, Mecca. Peace. Now, I'm going to give y'all a story. I'm going to make the story short and sweet. I remember when I was in Long Island, Lord's Island, a young blood brother asked me, he said, yo, Divine. He said, what y'all think about this blood thing? And I said, yo, young blood. I said, I'm a New York nigga to death. I would never suck no LA niggas' dicks. I'm a New York nigga. How y'all put that blood shit in y'all mouth? We from New York. Now, if y'all can't hold these lessons, y'all can't be God, say that. Right. I knew guys that was carrying guns, that was killing people at this. Listen to me, God. Listen to me, brother. Listen to me, brother. Listen to me, brother. I remember my young brother said to me, he said, yo, he said, how you follow my brother? They guard, they sell crack, they shoot people, and they kill people. I said, I'm here for these lessons, brother. I'm here for these lessons. I can't follow no man. I ain't here to follow no man. So I'm a New York nigga to death. I could never put that LA shit in my mouth.
All right, bro.
Now, what y'all young people do, what the young brothers did, God, that's what they do. I saw that it wiped out Long Island. It wiped out a generation, brother. It wiped out a generation.
But that's why, hey, yo, listen, bro. I'm blood. I've been blood since day one.
New York Chuck. I remember you said you was God first, God.
Yeah, I'm God.
We was
God body, natural 120 Allah.
Indeed.
I live, the father died in my building, bro. Clarence 13 X Smith died in my building. Now, when you look at the history of the Bloods, you look at the history of the 5%, everything is for a common cause and everything is for oppression. But what we do, it's not our fault, man. Listen what I'm telling you, B. Everything that we going through in life, man, it's none of our fault. You know who fault it is, man? It's the devils that taught us this shit.
Indeed so.
It's the devils that taught our ancestors this shit. And all that shit is indoctrinated into our people for hundreds and thousands of years, bro. We can't help ourselves. Just look at social media and look how niggas is disrespecting each other. We don't build each other up. So me, I'm here to build my people up, my nigga. I don't give a fuck how nigga, I don't care how nigga look at blood. You look at blood, how niggas carry themselves, man.
Indeed.
When you say you a gangster, niggas think that when you say gangster, that mean bang bang, shoot 'em up, blah blah. Nah, nigga.
Chuck.
You know what gangster? Oh, bro. I listen to you. Hear me out, my brother.
Indeed.
Don't you cut my wisdom right now, dog.
Indeed.
Okay.
Part of self.
All right, now check this out. When you say blood to certain people, when you say blood to me, it go a little bit deeper, man. I'm talking about me as an individual. When you say blood, it goes deeper. You know why? I suffered for this shit, man. I almost lost my life 2 or 3 times for this shit, man. So it's not, niggas took the God bodies. How God bodies get in California? They got a big nation of gods and earths in California.
Indeed.
So how did it get there when it started here?
It traveled, God.
The same way the blood shit traveled. So when you speak, like when people point the finger, it's 3 fingers pointing back at you, my nigga. So when niggas talk about fake blood, all the niggas that done died, I got you. I'm gonna let you rock. But let me keep these thoughts. Let my wisdom flow. Sound travel at 120 feet per second.
Indeed.
So let me build. Don't cut my wisdom, B. So
now you see, brother, see how it come out? That's the original man talking. That's not the blood. That's the original man talking.
No, this is it. See, the blood is the original man. Everything on the face of this earth is original, man. Is that which is original. See, you gotta know
it. Nation, Chuck. That's another said nation.
Listen, that's like I always tell. I know who I am, man. I know who Chuck is. See, a lot of niggas are still trying to find identities for themselves. I found my identity and I know who I am in life. And I'm not gonna let nobody's. I'm gonna stand up for this blood shit. I know how niggas look at it. I know what's going on. I know how niggas is doing this and I don't agree with none of that. But as long as I could breathe, I'm gonna stand up for this shit, B. I'm gonna let you know, man, I've been through too much, man. Like I said, I almost lost my life 3 times for this shit, man. And I stood tall every time, man. So when respect
to that. Salute to you.
Bro, when I speak,
salute.
When I speak about the struggle, I'm not talking about a struggle as far as blood. I'm talking about a struggle as far as life.
Indeed.
Because we are all living this life. We just gotta learn to love people, man. I mean, my nigga, we just gotta, once you love yourself, then you will understand what I mean about loving people.
I know what you're talking about, Chuck. Chuck.
Niggas, I did all the gangster shit. All the physical gangster shit. I done did all of everything and then some. We was in Baltimore getting money. We was in Jersey getting money. We was in DC getting money. We was in Virginia getting money. I done ran through, my paperwork said I-95 South Godfather. Because we've been in every state getting money. And everywhere I went, I did what I was supposed to do. What niggas taught me to do, I did what I was supposed to do. Like I said, I follow the cause. I'll never follow another nigga.
I was born into the foster system, so I stayed away from the system.
We follow the cause, B.
I stayed away from the system. I was born into it, so I try to stay away from the thing now.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna fall back. In the early 90s, the cause that I followed was the cause for my people, man. Our people was on the island getting their face cut all up for nothing because of the color of their skin. And we all black.
Indeed, Chuck.
We all black. So what the system got it designed to make us think that, oh, he Puerto Rican, he black, he this, he African. They got it like that. They divided us and they conquered us. When are these niggas gonna learn to stop doing these people job for them?
See, I got to jump in 1 minute real quick. You said something very important. You said the cause. Now, mind you, when it started in 93, right?
7/16/93.
Okay. I was in, you was in the streets or you was in jail?
I was in the streets.
Okay. I was in the streets too in 93, right? So when we heard in the streets like, yo, they formed, I remember hearing it, you know, words got back and they going against the Spanish dudes, whatever. I had no opinion on it, right? So this was my stance on it. This is the reason what turned me off from the blood shit, because I understood it from why dudes was in jail with it.
Yeah.
But I remember clearly, I remember this in 97 when they spilled out to the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Dudes was cutting innocent people to get initiated, jumping people, and it's people I knew, and they jumping people, cutting people, doing it. I'm like, what type of time this on? So my vision and your vision is two different things, because
no, me and you got the same vision.
I understood. Okay, and then like, all right, cool, whatever. I thought it's going to stay in there. I never thought it's going to spill. And then when they start doing clown shit, cutting people,
all right, listen,
and jumping people, knocking people out, just because.
Okay,
I never rock with it. I never dig that.
Okay, listen to this. See, in order to become blood, you got to spill blood. The enemy's blood. Not the kid in the store, not the old lady walking her dog, not the little kid going to school, not the school teacher trying to teach the class. You know, that's why I said me and you, I'm with you on that. But you know what? It wasn't their fault, man. Hear me out. Niggas told them kids to do that. Niggas say, yo, eat food and you blood. They didn't tell them who food to eat. They didn't tell them what to do. Little girls was getting sexed in. All type of shit. I'm listening to all of this. Why you think I never became blood on the street? But my niggas was different. They was tearing shit up. My little niggas from Foster, them niggas was tearing shit up. Now listen what I'm saying. Enemies. Listen, enemies. And then it went on to, nigga, I didn't agree with the cutting shit and all that.
Even beating innocent people up.
You see?
But as a street person, right? And I understand that what you just said, they told somebody to do it. It's lines where morally, where you sit there and be like, I'm not doing that. You got a full of people you can do it to. I'm not going to jump on this 80-year-old lady, knock her out, or 80-year-old man, or a square from Delaware, just with the book bag on, just come from school, knock him out. Because you know how many people got cuts on their face, and it had nothing to do with them being in jail. So it become a moral thing, regardless of what, you in the streets, somebody say, yo, cut this person. Wow, it's still a point. That's why I disagree with you. Say it's not their fault. I don't care. It's gonna be a time when you got to say no. Scarface said no. Straight killers. He understood exactly. I know it's a movie, but it still had a moral thing to it.
You can't say
he had. They said kill that this person. The kids he just couldn't do it. It's still gonna be a moral thing. So that's why I disagree with you.
I'm not making
when you
no
say,
justification.
Oh,
listen,
I get it.
One thing I'm gonna tell you I'm not gonna do, man.
Yo, peace, yo, Chuck. Yo, Chuck.
Yeah.
You ain't got to explain. You can't explain the war. There's a warrior class that can't be explained to certain things, brother. So certain things is a warrior initiation that can't be explained. There's certain things that can't be explained. I know what you're saying, brother, on a moral aspect, but there is a warrior aspect to certain things too in life. And those brothers had to go a certain warrior path. And I can't say I disagree or agree, but I understand they chose that route.
You know, in a lot of dudes.
Thank you, bro.
A lot of dudes, like, they got, like you said, you know, it's a lot of dudes that did it for the fashion and and then when they get behind the walls, where they not on the block with they niggas, when they not on the block with they niggas, and they not and they in another world, a foreign world, that's when you know who the men are.
Hello?
Caller, what's up? What's your name?
Stockton, California. What up?
Hey, what's popping with it?
What's good? How you?
Talk about it, baby.
Ain't nothing too much. I'm listening to the chat and watching the show. I hear OG up there, but I'm not understanding a couple things he's saying. He says a lot of 5%ers in California. I just want to know where he's seen them at.
No, you know, I read that shit in magazines. They got guard bodies.
Oh, okay.
You know, I read, hey, bro, listen, I just did 26 and a half years, bro.
Okay.
Hey, yo, I'm only on the 18th of this month, I'll be home 3 years. So everything, I'm just learning. I just look at social media. I try to stay off of that shit, but you know, I just listen and look and see what's going on, bro. You know, and from what I heard, it's a nation out there, gods and earth, bro.
Okay. All right. I don't know where they at because I'm San Diego to the top. You know what I'm saying? Stockton, Pittsburgh, Bay Area. You know, I've never, anybody I've ever met that bang anything from the East Coast, that claim anything from the East Coast, they from the East Coast.
That's
you're
right.
You're not gonna find nobody in California claiming nothing from New York. No disrespect, you got the rap thing, all day long. Everybody try to rap, you know they're gonna rap however they rap from wherever they from in America, or I guess across the country, across the world. But other than that, 5%ers, you probably gonna meet one if they move from New York or Philadelphia.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You probably ain't got no 5%ers where you from. That part of California, but you best believe it's some gods and earths down in California. But let me say this too, though, like, are you blood or are you Crip? Do you bang?
Somewhat. But you know what I'm saying? This ain't really no platform to be, putting it out there.
No, I understand what you're saying. So I just left the feds and I was around a whole lot of West Coast Bloods and Crips. And you know, and the reason I say I'm gonna salute them kids because I learned a lot from them. They told me, like, you know who Stein is?
Stein?
Stein, yeah, that just came home, Tookie Man.
See, the thing about it is, like, I got cousins in New Jersey. I was in New Jersey. I used to go to Harlem. I was 13.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Coming from over there. You know what I'm saying? But thing is, I got to California. And I think the names everybody gets stuck to. I got a cousin that claimed Harlem 30s. He's from New Jersey, and I'm letting him know like that impresses y'all. But everywhere in California, that's like saying somebody from San Diego gonna be riding a dick from a nigga from LA. Niggas don't give a fuck. Niggas up Stockton, niggas in Sacramento, niggas bang all over California. Yeah. Niggas don't give a fuck with no other nigga from. We don't. I guess for y'all out of towners, out of state motherfuckers, that impress y'all. But to us, that ain't everybody.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying what
I'm
saying.
Impress, nothing don't impress niggas from New York. I'm gonna keep it real with you, my nigga.
Have to.
Nothing.
Check it out, homie. I got cousins from over there. I can't understand. Now say I'm gonna be a blood.
Yeah.
I'm from New Jersey. I'm from New York. If I'm gonna be a blood, then whatever part or whatever hood is closest to me, that's what, and we all be at, that's what we gonna bang. We not gonna bang no disrespect to nobody hood. But I'm not gonna be no Harlem 30 and the hoods they claim in California. Then why are you going? And then you're gonna be a blood or a Crip? Be that. What the fuck is you sitting here banging some shit? You don't live. You ain't never put in no work at. Niggas really don't respect you. I don't know what they tell you, whatever they want to tell you, but it really is a type of extortion. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta pay dues. Who the fuck I'm paying dues to? That's some sucker shit. I ain't paying a nigga shit. Now, if a nigga come over here, if a nigga come over here and ride for me, if a nigga gonna come ride for me, like I'm riding for mine, then all respect due. But I'm not paying no nigga oh, way the fuck over there. What the fuck kind of weenie ball shit, niggas? That sucker shit.
But where they doing that at? I'm trying. Hey, yo, listen. Hey, my nigga.
I got a house in Georgia.
Yeah.
Check this out, homie. I move around, homie. I got a house in Georgia. I guess they got some 60s down. Man, check it out, bro. There's a whole bunch of shit moving around, whole bunch of shit going on. I was in the comments talking, but same time, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let it be known. A lot of shit niggas can say, but I got people here, there, and everywhere. So a lot of people might not know, but I'm hip to it. No, niggas pay dues.
Now, let's see. Hey, look. Hey, my nigga, look. Hey, my nigga, look. I ain't gonna lie. I just was around a lot of the West Coast bros. Good OG niggas. Good niggas. Good niggas. I met Flintstone. I don't know if you know who OG Flintstone is from out that way. I met him. Good nigga, OG nigga, you know, and like we sat down and I chopped it up with them. But you know what all of them niggas respected, even in the feds, man. They respect our structure. They respect how we was moving. And we ran together. So for a nigga to say, yo, this and that from the East, when the West got in something, they came to the niggas from the East. They came to the East Coast niggas. On blood. They came to us. When we got in something, when the West niggas got in something, they would send the word out, yo, tell the homies, blah, 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 blah. They didn't say, yo, just tell the West Coast niggas. They said to tell the homies. And when we came outside, we shut the motherfucking yard down, and that's what it was. Niggas wasn't saying, yo, I don't fuck with them West Coast, I don't fuck with them East Coast. Nigga, we was rocking. And when it came to a point where niggas, when the East and the West fell out, either we squashed it or we shook, and that was that. Either we squashed it or we shook. But one thing I'm gonna tell you now, bro, niggas respect us, man, through all these prison systems. So whatever these young niggas out here putting there in these systems, yeah, East Coast, yeah, we rocking, we shaking. We shaking. Niggas respecting it.
Hey, you know what it is? Everybody got their own outlook on everything. That's just how the world is.
But you know something?
So it's a lot that do respect it. I got a homie from Dago. He like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's say the third. They out there with the shit. And I say, hey, man, it's killers, it's robbers, it's drugs, it's anything is everywhere. So you gotta respect that. Niggas in Utah getting to it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Montana getting to it.
But you know what we gotta do?
That's definitely understandable.
But you know something, bro? And I'm glad you called in, but you know something? And this is an A and B conversation right here with the homies, you heard? But we gotta do better, man.
True that.
Yo, listen, bro. Listen, man. I don't even know you, man. I don't know nothing. If you in that life, my nigga, I'ma salute you. I love you, bro. And I'm just saying that, man. That's what we gotta do, man. It ain't about what side you from. It's about
nah, man, not me no more. Hey, man, you know what? Hey, man, I came up on something, and I, you know what I'm saying, and got to something else, and I had to look back. You know what I'm saying, and what I had been through, you know, out west, and a lot of other places I've been to see that, homie. It's only gonna lead you astray, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
you know, and every man, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't give a fuck where you from. If you're a real nigga, you can pull up in any hood. You can pull up in any hood.
I was just, yo, hey, bro.
Everywhere in California.
Yo, bro.
I don't live top to bottom. I'm known.
Hey, bro.
I don't live top to bottom. I don't care who you is. Let me say this, though. I'm going to let this be known. You ain't got to be a part of a goddamn thing. All real niggas can tell a real nigga when they're around a real nigga. It's something you give off. A nigga don't feel a real nigga.
Hey, look.
And I don't care what part of California you go to. If you a real nigga, you ain't got to say, what's up, blood? What's up, cuz? You ain't got none of that. If you a real nigga and you stand solid on what it is, you gonna respect that.
You know, and you know what? I'm gonna salute you again on that. You know why? Because every motherfucking state I went in, every state I went in, I had to make my mark. I was by myself. Me and my team. You know what I'm saying? And whatever the situation was, that's how we went at it. If niggas wanted to play with them things, we was coming to play with them. If niggas wanted to talk it out, we coming to talk. But one thing, I said in the other segment, power can't be given, it got to be taken. And fucking with me, when I put my mind to something and I'm going to do something, I don't give a fuck if they put me on the moon, my nigga. When my niggas get there, I'm gonna have it established. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you, bro. And that ain't just no talking. And that's how I'm just speaking out of, man to man. We grown. I ain't here to knock you down.
Oh, I can dig it. I definitely can dig it. But all I'm telling you is this: anywhere I've ever been, a weenie gonna be played like a weenie. A real nigga gonna be played like a real nigga. Niggas gonna test you here and there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But all real niggas to be respected. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care where you go. You can touch down in New York. You can touch down. Well, the places I've been. I never lived in New York, so I can't say that.
Yeah, somewhere. Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you something.
If you're a real nigga, it's gonna stand at attention. The real one's gonna smell it all over you.
But I'm gonna tell you something.
And it's gonna be, and when same thing gonna rock in California, same thing gonna rock in Georgia, same thing gonna rock in New Jersey, same thing gonna rock in Texas. When the shit getting active, the niggas who know how to move, they gonna know how to get to moving.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? And I think that's and like you said, that go for being a blood, Crip, GD, not to speak on them, like all their politics. But to keep it 100.
You know something?
Real niggas is everywhere. Real niggas in Palm Springs.
Hey,
I lived out there. Shit, real niggas is everywhere, homie.
Yo,
and
bro.
I'm just saying, to say that more than what I'm saying is, it just was kind of odd to me at your age. Like, damn, when you start banging? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in California, niggas used to start banging like 13, 14.
Yeah, but look, you got to understand when we got it. You got to understand when we got it. When you see niggas like me, blood, it's niggas older than me. I'm 55. I'm 56 now. It's niggas like me. When we started, I was 26, 27, some shit like that. We was in our 20s. We was young, wild niggas. We was running around.
No, but man, that's old.
Okay, I understand that. But look when we got it. Look when we got it.
Bro, that's like saying right now.
You couldn't, in the situation. Hold. Hey, bro.
I ain't got you off. I'll let you finish.
Hey, bro, look. In the situation we was in New York, we ain't had no room for no 12 and 11-year-old niggas to become no blood. We needed men. In the situation we was going through, we needed men. It was men that was needed because our people was getting destroyed, bro. We was getting destroyed, my nigga.
But I'm saying, of all things, why y'all just couldn't, the 5%ers that y'all had, why y'all couldn't from that say, okay, well, we the 5%ers, we gonna bang out being all us 5%ers.
See, now look,
we gonna bang on these motherfucking Puerto Ricans.
Check this out. Now you going back to why we did this and why we did that.
No. Yeah, I'm saying,
listen.
Because to become a part of something at 27, bro, that's like 30 years old. How the fuck I'm gonna start banging something at 30 fucking years old, my nigga? I mean, to me, it don't sound right now.
That's y'all in California.
Oh, yeah. Maybe
that's California shit. Y'all in California, we in New York.
But at 30 years old, I'm gonna pick up and start at 30, my nigga.
Right now, but niggas say they 30 years old. Right now, but niggas say they 30 years old and they become a blood and they. Nah, B. No, we paved the way for that. We paved the way. A lot of niggas is dead, man, behind this shit, man. A lot of niggas is in the dirt behind this shit, man. This shit ain't no laughing matter, B.
Oh, no, I ain't laughing.
No, I'm just saying niggas is dead.
I know that
my nigga Doc laughed at what you said.
Nah, he said that sounds.
No, listen,
not at the origin of it, but with the way he said it was.
This is where they come from.
Yeah,
they from Cali. It was birthed there.
It was birthed there.
So we can say them niggas be Bloods and Crips when they 3 and 4.
Yeah,
they be birthed in there.
Their parents is.
He ain't lying.
So now, but you know what? You know what though? Now, that's what's happening in New York.
Yep.
We paved the way. Of course, we became Bloods when we was in because when it was building, we needed leaders, and the leaders was the niggas that was in their 20s and 30s.
No, you know what? I see what you're saying. Y'all was locked up and motherfuckers is grown that's locked up, and y'all needed something to, form together, and y'all had that. So it's understandable. It's definitely understandable, bro.
Yeah, but
definitely understandable.
No, like, this is why we here, we men. And what understanding is what the best part. When you understand something, that's the greatest thing in life is understanding. So for me saying what I said, we needed leaders. So when the blood started, all of us was in that. Some of us was some was in the teens, but most of the niggas that was rocking out was grown men and they was leaders already. But it's just happened that we grasp onto the blood shit. We rep this shit hard. It shouldn't. If I go to another nigga state and I see something I did and these niggas going crazy with it, I'ma salute that, man. I'ma salute that, man, because look, these niggas took something we did and ran with it, and look where it's at now, man. Even though a lot of shit is going on, like with the politics and all that, but at the end of the day, we did what we did, man, and we here, man. We here.
I'm gonna keep it real, man. Growing up over there, though, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, it really don't. For me, it don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Homies call me, this, that. It don't move me. Like, I see a nigga roll his fingers. I don't give a. That's just for me, though. Like I said, it's a whole billion of niggas that But for me, it don't move me. Like, I'm trying to move. You know what I'm saying? More nigga doing all that is trying to be seen because he ain't really that. Most nigga that ain't doing too much of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like wearing a flag, this, that, and the third.
Yeah, and yo,
I gotta emphasize this one though.
Yeah.
Banging ain't something my cousin got. I think he got some type of flag on his arm or some shit written on. Bruh, and you could jump out of this and go claim. It ain't something you put on, homie. Banging is in you, homie. It ain't no. Oh, I got this tattoo and I wear these pants or this belt. Nah, man, it's in you, homie. You can be a blood, put on a blue rag. I'm
gonna keep it real though.
It's in you, homie.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. And this ain't like you said. This ain't no disrespect. This ain't none of that. I met some soft ass bloods from the West Coast, B.
You better know it.
I'm gonna let you know some pussy ass soft niggas, B. Listen, and I'm not saying that not all, but all y'all niggas out there ain't gangsters either, B. Y'all got a bunch of clowns out there claiming that blood and Crip shit too, my nigga. So,
hey man,
but listen,
everything is universal, homie. And you ain't bullshitting what you saying.
I'm telling you, listen.
You got niggas that live in the hood, steal cars. You got niggas that sell dope. You got niggas that pimp bitches. You got it's the same thing going on in New York. Like I said earlier, same thing is same scenario everywhere.
And I gotta say that.
I'm Inglewood, I'm from Watts, homie. Just because they say they from there, homie, don't mean they certified one of them ones.
But you know something?
You know what I mean?
You know why I said that? In the feds, I don't give a fuck where you from. If you not a man, a nigga gonna try you. And if you not a man, the rest of your bed gonna be fucked up. I done been in the trenches with niggas from all over the fucking world and held it down. My name is Vidal O'Neal Green, 0550460 in the state. In the feds, 01914-122. I can't make none of this shit up, my nigga. I stand tall anywhere I go. Anywhere. I don't get, listen, I don't care what state they put me in. I don't give if a nigga go hard, if a nigga approach me the wrong way, that motherfucker gotta murder me because I'm gonna try to murder him. Because in the joint, you ain't playing no fucking games with nobody. It ain't about East, West, Midwest. It ain't about none of that. It's about men standing 10 toes and respecting each other. That's where I just came from. So when I'm not on this platform to disrespect nobody, none. Like I said, I salute Bloods, Crips, GDs, I support Latin Kings, Dominican, whatever. I salute all, Batia, I salute all of them. But all I want to see is niggas come together and stop committing genocide, because that's all we commit, man.
Correct.
That's all we commit is genocide, my nigga. And guess who told me that? Yo homeboy Stein told me that. He said, Chuck, all we doing is committing genocide. Tookie Williams, man, Stein said that to me, walking the yard. So what Blood and Crippin' is about, I know what it's about, my nigga. Because I sat down with some of the greats, nigga. I sat down with big homies from different states all over. They got in my mind and I got in their mind to create a better mind, my nigga. That's what it's about. I ain't here to knock nobody down. I am what I am, and all that I'm not, I'll never be, my nigga. And that's that.
Thanks for calling. Hey, but you can hear how he talk. Now you see why y'all started the rap game. Y'all sure can't talk, man. I give y'all that.
I salute you.
Y'all sure can't talk, homie.
Thank you, bro, for calling.
I salute you, though, bro. God bless you. Stay up, bro. You heard?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Stay up, my brother. Stay focused, man. And stay positive, man.
That definitely was a great conversation. And, you know, like I said, everybody know how you coming, so it's definitely not a black eye on you, you know, basically what you saying. It definitely was a good thing. Definitely very intelligent. Like Chuck said, he tired of black on black crime. And that's my thing. Like we quick.
I mean, I'm tired of it too, you know. I've been quiet, you know. Sometimes when people talking, it's good to listen, you know. And y'all know I'm very talkative, but sometimes I like to listen because I want to feel the energy. I want to feel where dudes is coming from, you know. Everybody has a difference of opinion, right? But I feel we all fighting the same fight. And we have to fight the same fight because we always been under the gun. We the same color. We black men. Whether you from the West Coast, East Coast, whether you blood, whether you Crip, whether you don't mess with none of that. When them people come, they gonna come see black men. They ain't gonna ask you what the fuck you is. Hear me out. They just gonna come and they gonna make moves. And we gotta stand up against that and hold that down. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand where he coming from. You know what I'm saying? I can understand where the brother coming from. It's difference of opinion. But at the end of the day, this shit here don't change, man. When they come, anytime I had a problem with the other people, you know, I'm not gonna say no racist shit on here, whatever case may be, but anytime, and I had a lot of problems with the other people because of this. So that outweighs everything, your color or your goddamn skin, man. And we was enslaved to come here. We're gonna take it back. And then we was segregated. You understand? And then they put us in positions to go against each other because one thing they favor the other. At the same time, they're using us both through history. We got a lot of black ancestors, brothers and sisters who fought for us and died. You understand? And we still ain't holding it down right the way we held it down, and they died for this shit. So the label certain names or whatever you stand for is all cooked. You know, you got one life to live. It's your life. The only one could judge you is God. But at the end of the day,
Florida, what up, Florida?
You know what it is.
You hear what New York Chuck? Hold up. Florida, we hear New York Chuck. Can you turn your background down?
305, what up?
Turn your background down.
Yo, hey David, come here, David. Hey, yo.
You on the beat 139, New York Chuck.
Yo.
What up?
Go ahead, baby. Let me talk. Hey, come here. Close the door.
What?
Oh, I'm about to talk, baby. Step outside for a minute. Hey, come here. Close the door. Hey, close the door, Darwin Jr.
He's not, baby.
Hey, yo.
They hear you.
Hey, word is. Y'all got me on the air, B?
Yeah,
you live, baby. You live, baby. What's up?
Chuck.
Huh?
You live, champ.
Hey, listen. Listen. I don't want nobody to call and assassinate Supreme 101 character to call and assassinate Supreme 101 character. Know and understand, I'm the first black man to write 60 books. Know and understand, I'm the first black man to write 60 books.
Turn your background down, brother.
Bash.
Turn your background down, bro. We can hear you in the background. You got an echo. You echoing.
Listen.
I am. You have to talk. We don't want to take the next call.
I am Dawu Bass, the first black man to write 60 books.
Dawu.
I am OG Sinatra.
Oh,
you understand
shit.
me?
Yo, what's
New York
poppin',
Chuck
B?
brought me home straight like that. New York Chuck brought me home, gave me the name OG Sinatra. You understand? Google me, Dawu Bass. Google me now on the show.
Yo, woo.
DAWUDBASS. I'm Dawu Bass. My uncle is Calvin Sal Bass, Broadway lifer. First to get charged as an adult in the state of New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. Calvin Sal Bass that ran Broadway scared straight. You understand? I'm his nephew, his sister's son. You understand me? I'm God body. You understand me? I was God body holding it down before NY Chuck entered North Carolina prison system. You understand? I was the general. I was one of the generals. You understand what I'm saying, me? No, but how can anybody have the audacity to disrespect my 101 Supreme that came down there with brotherly love, override oppression and destruction? You understand me? When let me tell you something. When them crackers in North Carolina labeled us God bodies and Muslims as a security threat group, you dig me? And we was divided. Warring with Aryan Nation, warring with these motherfucking crackers because they had the fucking COs, on their team. And my brother came down here and formed Voltron. You dig it? He's almighty in the name of brotherly love. You dig it? My brother they executed my brother for that. My brother came down there in the name of brotherly love and formed Voltron. You dig it? Don't never play with my Supreme 101 like he's a flunky. Like we flunkies. You dig it?
Salute.
You understand what I'm saying? It's divide and conquer. We don't play divide and conquer. You dig me? Google me. Google me. First black man to write 60 books. And you know why I came home and seen the light? Because I was blowing cats like you. You dig? But when we formed Voltron, I ain't had to blow nobody else. Chuck and them said, Dawu, Chuck, Big O, Ernest King, Vidal Green. Listen to my music is online. It tells the story. Google my name right now. Go to Bandcamp. Go any music outlets.
Hey, Dawu.
Don't never disrespect my Supreme 101. You dig, man? We formed Voltron. Hey. And on the strength of them, I was able to go home. And get that book deal. You dig me?
Dawu.
I'm Shot Kim Kapoor, brother, nigga, that started Slavery Unit.
Hey, Dawu.
I'm from North Brick City, 18th Ave, and Melrose, Irvington. Don't never disrespect East Coast Dawu. Like we ain't built like that.
Hey, yo, listen.
Don't never.
Hey, yo, Woo.
You cats do a lot of talking, you dig? You guys do a lot of talking, but we ain't clowns. So dig this. I've been watching my superior. You dig? I've been watching my superior. You understand? And I be hearing all y'all little clowns and shit. You never know who we are. It's red apples falling. You dig? None of you never disrespect.
Hey, Woo, Dawu.
I'm that Dawu called massacres on prison buses, nigga.
Hey,
Don't never disrespect us. Now Google my name and see if I'm proficient.
Hey, Dawu.
I'm more than proficient. Chuck brought me home, nigga. That's why I was able to get out. That's why I was able to get home. Because my dogs rep, they step. They said, well, you don't got to body nobody. You can see the end of the day. Go home, nigga. Go home, Woo. Go home. It's different levels to this. Brotherly love override oppression and destruction. You dig? Real brotherly love. We got brothers doing L's. We don't got the wet nothing. You dig? Red apples falling, you hit, bop. You dig? Don't never disrespect my supreme. You dudes is really, really clowns, man. Y'all disrespecting East Coast. We don't say nothing to disrespect you cats. We don't do that. We about brotherly love, override oppression and destruction. Now Google me, Dawu Bass. Google me now on the show.
Yo,
Google me now on the
hey,
show.
Dawu. What's popping, B? What's good?
Yeah, I just been leaning, Bob.
Hey, yo, look, we doing this interview. Call me, hit my Instagram, give me a call. I want to come out there and fuck with you, B. I ain't be you in a minute, yo. I love you, bro. You heard?
Listen, you tell the cats Google my name now. DAWUD space BASS. Look what comes up. Thousands of pages. Look what comes up.
Caller, thanks, caller. We appreciate you. We gotta take the next call.
Man write 60 books. So how was my general? Peace. How was my general? You know, on some clown shit, trying to get young bloods to be followers. When these same brothers was putting brothers like, I'm getting brothers mind like me strong, so we could stop blowing up fags, so we could go home and rep the step. You dig it?
Yeah, Chuck Official.
Taxi company, 14 taxis, and gave all my brothers jobs.
Appreciate that, bro.
Disrespecting us.
Hey, Woo, give me a call, B.
Google me and see if it don't come up.
We got you.
I got you, B. I love you, bro. I'm gonna build with you. Yeah, that's my man, Woo, from Jersey, man.
There you go, man.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I didn't see him since 2008, 2009. He was getting ready to go home and he was getting ready to blow a nigga to the motherfucking moon. And I sent that nigga a kite and said, nigga, if you don't put that motherfucking knife down, nigga, and go home, I said, we got him. We got the life sentences, nigga, you go home. Mm-hmm. That's the type of nigga I was. My misery ain't love no company. Mm-hmm. Nigga, you got life. We got that.
There you go. Caller, what's up? We got another caller. We making history right here, man. Let's go.
Caller, what up?
Yo.
What up?
What up? Can you turn your background down?
What's good? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I hear a lot of people calling in, man. Like, y'all don't know my brother, man. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we locked in, man. Listen, man. Y'all don't know that man. I hear what everybody got to say. Everybody opinionated, but, like, it ain't hitting. That shit ain't hitting, man. Let that man tell his story and stop trying to deflect all that other shit, man. Like, just chill, man. I don't care what you've been through because you went through it. That's your story. Let him tell his story, man. That's all I got to say, man.
That's
I
facts,
appreciate,
man.
I appreciate that, my brother. I appreciate that a lot, bro.
I like that. I like that.
That you know, and that's what we here for.
Yeah.
People here right now to hear my story.
I like that. Let me tell you something, Chuck. You know, this like, even though I'm one of the hosts, you know, and we invited you to the show.
On in.
Right? And we invited you to the show, but what I'm hearing is like, I'm trying to get an understanding, a real understanding, right? And what I'm hearing is some deep, brotherly conversation, you know, because I know this man a long time, right? And I'm hearing the stuff that's going on. But when I speak from our point of view all the time, you know, because I know what happened in my life. I don't know what happened in other people's lives. It could be real, it could be false, right? But like the brother said, real recognize real no matter what state you've been to. And he said, I've been to D.C., right? And niggas, and I went in and and I took over the joint and I brought people in. That's deep to me because I did the same thing, right? In a different way. But what I respect from him is that he told you he didn't turn blood on the street, turn blood in prison. And the reason why he turned blood in prison because he didn't like what he saw in prison. Prison is different, man. You only know about prison unless you live in the prison life. You understand? Shit ain't fair. We got this young brother upstate in Marcy in prison. They murdered him.
And you know,
all I'm gonna say crackers, because upstate New York, that they look at us like niggas. You understand? I can say that because I've been there. So when he went down there, you got the Aryan Nation, you got all these types. These are different type of white boys, man. They don't like black people.
And they get busy.
They get very busy. So if we got black brothers over there, and black brothers over there, and black brothers over there, and black brothers over here, they tear niggas up because niggas is individual. I'm going to bring niggas in so we can stop this shit and we can stop these niggas from hurting us, man.
And that's what...
I understand your story. See,
about.
People don't relate to you because they can't understand what you're saying. I had to bring it in that way, man.
But you also have to think like this. This is what...
That shit is real, man.
No, but this is... I think the brother this called, they misunderstood what it is. It's nothing wrong with somebody asking, what is this? What is that? You know what that called? That's how you bring it in. Instead of you just saying something and then people have their thoughts, because now you here to clear things up. So when the guy from Cali said what he said, right? It was nothing wrong with people calling, oh, why he said it. I think it was healthy because he trying to understand from his point of view. You here to defend yourself.
In his conversation, he agreed with him 100% because he understood.
But I don't think it's nothing wrong with people calling saying,
he agreed at the end because he caught you.
No, hold on, caller. I don't think it was nothing wrong. Just like with me, I'm asking, I know how you get busy. I know what you was before. So I just want to ask a question. What made you? Because we grew up a certain way. We never grew up in that culture. What makes you? And you explained it, which made sense. Because the same thought I have, always somebody else had. So you were able to explain why. Instead of you saying it and people making comments, oh, why would he do that?
He said, like, you got to just, if you let a person talk long enough, they're going to tell you who they are. That man didn't really like New York niggas. And I understand that respectfully. I understand that. We arrogant niggas. We move a certain way. Every state I went in, they never liked us. In other states, it'd be other niggas from other states out there hustling, but it's always the New York niggas that niggas don't like.
That's true.
And I never understood that.
Yeah, a lot of
but you know what? I'm gonna tell you something about me. And you know something? I always loved that. You know why? Because I'm a shooter. A shooter don't give a fuck about a nigga. I'm a shooter, be in the streets. Harlem, deep, wherever I went, I'm a shooter. I let it go. I'm not gonna play with you. So what he said, that's why I said, yo, I remember the Cali nigga, we on the yard. I swear to God, man. This on my mother, man. We on the yard on the West Coast. I'm on the north side, all the homies is on the south side. When I come outside, our whole side come out, all the West Coast Bloods and Crip, because it's a Blood and Crip car. I'm the only nigga from New York with all these West Coast niggas waiting for all the other side to come out with the East Coast, all the East Coast homies. This nigga named Rich Lowe from California, Crip nigga, you know what he said to me? He said, y'all New York.
Yo, what's that?
He said, y'all.
That's the caller.
He said, y'all New York Bloods don't know how to behave yourself when y'all get deep. You know what I said to him? I looked around. I see, I'm out here by myself, man. I said, you a bitch. I said, your man right there, bitch. I said, he a bitch. And if y'all niggas want to shake, we shake right now. Know what they said? His man said something, and I said, nigga, I'll beat you the fuck up. When we went to the hole, all them niggas apologized. You ain't never gonna try me and test me. That's like, you know how I always got in beef with the police in jail? When they come to me 10 deep. When you come to me 10 deep, you trying to intimidate me. I'm not easily intimidated. So they got to the point where they sent one CO to talk to me. Because if you come 10 deep, I'm going to feel like you coming to try and intimidate me. And I'm a rebellious nigga. I turned the whole state of North Carolina against the administration. Niggas stop fighting each other and start blowing the police up. I brought every gang together. We had a riot in the Supermax in North Carolina that started, let's just say it started today at 4 o'clock in the morning. That riots lasted for 3 days straight. They shut all the prisons down in the Supermax. You know why? Because my little homie Brad was fucked up. And he told him, and he said something, and they sprayed him all in his face. You know what I said? Nah, they put their hands on one of ours. We going. You know what the Crip nigga knocked on my wall and said? He said, nah, Chuck, we going first. I said, nah, let the blood go first. The white boys went with us. The Muslims went with us. The whole fucking Supermax, every cell. They brought me out my cell. You know what I said? They had me handcuffed. The whole Supermax. You could hear a mouse piss on cotton. They done ran in my cell. Now this how Supermax is. They see niggas coming with the shields because certain niggas could peek through their window and see. So they just went on A block. The way we talk to each other in the Supermax, we knock on the window that's in the cell and put our ear to it. And we can hear the vibrations of other voices. That's how we spoke. They ran up to my room. Nigga said, the warden said, Green. Mr. Munns, that was his name in Supermax. He said, Mr. Green. He said, yo, let's just stop this, man. He said, you can stop all of this right now. I said, nah, man, y'all just put y'all hands on one of mine, man. One of y'all's got to get touched now. I said, matter of fact, we can do this right now. When you kick the door, they got to come in and get you. They give you 3 warnings. So I said, yo, man, we might as well finish this shit right now. Turned around, boom, boom, boom. Stop. Mr. Green, stop kicking the door. Boom. That's the first warning. The third one, it'd be 20 of them niggas with helmets and all that electric shit. Man, come in here, man. Y'all niggas got to kill me. And when the door opened, I rushed that shit. Boom. And they fucked me up. They got to do that to 120 more cells. They had to shut prisons down to come stop that riot. And the fucking the director of prisons that run every prison in North Carolina, they had me chained up in 4 points. He said, Mr. Green, please, let's stop this. You can stop. Look, when they brought me out the room, the whole Supermax was quiet. And this niggas that are stamped at right now. And I walked down, they had me chained, hog-tied, dragging me, head leaking. I got down that last step and I said, flip the motherfucking clip. And the whole Supermax erupted. Nigga said the nurse went to them. The CO said the nurse was telling them, like, he came down and just said, flip the clip. And everybody went crazy. They came to shoot a documentary, Welcome to Durham. It's all on YouTube, all that, Welcome to Durham. They pulled me out for a visit to be in that documentary. I refused to do that because this is the late 90s, and we wasn't allowed to do that. The only reason I'm doing these interviews and speaking on blood now is because we allowed to do that now. We old niggas now. Niggas out the way, niggas working, but we got stories. We got stories to tell. The administration pulled me out one day and they said, yo, you see the crime rate in North Carolina? They said, that's because of you. They say that's because this how they had me in Carolina. Every time the Bloods killed the nigga or something on one of them yards, they come get me. They come grab all my property out my room. Now all the police bitches love me. Because bitches love power. And I was one nigga in power. And the bitch would come to my room and say, Green, they trying to tie you into a murder. And the one time she told me that, you know what saved me? Because one of the niggas they said had something to do with it was just a friend of mine, and we was writing each other. But you know what saved me? The niggas that killed the nigga was GDs. And when it came out that they was GDs, the administration put me, all my write-ups, man, you can go to North Carolina Department of Public Safety and pull my name up. Every one of my write-ups said a confidential informant who been reliable in the past. Green put a hit on me. Chuck got me stabbed up. Chuck sent somebody to my mother's house. Niggas had lawyers calling in. If a nigga didn't like the facility he was in, he'd go right to the security and say, yo, Vidal Green got a hit on me. Somebody just told me he called, because niggas had cell phone. Yo, niggas kept me buried for 18 and a half years because a nigga wanted to go on another block and fuck his boy. Right. Niggas was using my name like that, B. Hey, yo, my nigga, Google this shit, man. Look at it. And you not gonna believe this shit. Every write-up I got. It was an A4, which is a gang. They kept me on Supermax to protect staff and other inmates. Every time I came up with a board at the Supermax, it said to protect staff and other inmates. And I understand that. Because we was touching them niggas. We wasn't playing with none of them niggas. If you fucked with a homie, you getting touched. I'm telling you, it was running like a machine. Everything was, and I was in Supermax. And whatever I wanted in that state, I got it. Captains, lieutenants, all that bringing pounds in because they scared for their life. That's why I say when a nigga say blood to me, it just go a little bit deeper.
Caller, caller, what up? You hear what New York Chuck, what you had to say? Thanks for patiently waiting.
Yeah, man, I was patiently waiting for a minute. This is all I want to say, famo. You looking good. I ain't seen you yet. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself out there. But this is what I want to say. A lot of that shit he talking, I've been there. I want to say God bless to Flory and Big Black Bud, because both of them was gangster. And he know who I'm talking about. Yep. I watched Flory pull out the flames on the door after a nigga came and put some fire on the door, almost killed my whole family. You know what I'm saying? He know what I'm talking about, and we had to go regulate right after that on a real cold night.
Hey, hey, we ain't about to talk about none of that, B.
All right, that's what I'm saying. But you know, I got love for you, my G.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Tell my folks that I love them. I'm not mad at them.
I love you.
You know what
Listen.
I'm saying? I wish things was better. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till I see you face to face.
Hey, you said,
you know what I'm saying? Stay strong out there.
You
do what you have to do, my G, and we gonna get up. You know?
Hey, yo, you said you got a Benz for me, right?
Yeah, I got a couple joints, man. We just got to get up. You know what I'm saying?
You just text me and said you had a black Benz for me. When you want me, come pick it up.
We gonna talk, man.
All right, I love you, B.
All right. One.
My nigga one. Family. Now, you know, see, that's what I tried to stop niggas from doing. Mm-hmm. That's my family. He meant well. But you get ready to start speaking on some other shit. My nigga, you get ready to start talking. What's understood don't need to be spoken. We can't get on these platforms and it's shit going on, B. You know, that's my nigga. I love him though. Love you, Dre, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but you was in the story before he came. You talk about inside the prison. You saying that the chicks love you.
Yeah, yo, this is my word, my nigga. If I don't even know how to explain this shit, B, man. CO bitches used to be in the parking lot fighting over me. I got life. They fighting, real fights. Bitches, wigs all on the floor and all that, B. I'm like, yo, when the lieutenant and them came and told me that, I just walked in my mirror and just was looking at myself like, is this shit real? Yo, for real. Bad bitches. Your life, you that miserable? You fighting for a nigga in jail?
Doing life, yeah.
Doing life? Bitch, I used to get random letters from CO bitches. I saw you in the shower when I was walking by.
Wow.
Hey, yo, my nigga, in all the little blood niggas, you know how many blood niggas caught cases getting pussy in Carolina? They caught one bitch on the dick riding it. And she said he raped her.
Wow. Right? How you rape somebody you ride?
Yeah. Hey, yo, she riding the dick. Yo, this is my word. She was bad.
And you said they caught them.
They caught them in the room.
So how she get around
Man,
that?
you know how many babies is born with these blood? Hey, yo, bloods rule Carolina, man. I'm telling you. Nothing was moving. Niggas, hey, yo, my nigga. Niggas, hey, yo. Lieutenants coming around. They got a party. I'm in Supermax. It's Christmas. They got a party, all the COs. Every CO that worked first and second shift done came in my square and threw me cakes, all type of shit. Yo, you want some fried chicken? We had this shit. Yo, they call it 1 month of madness. I had a little homeboy named Drama Boy from Raleigh. Love him. Pretty boy, little nigga. You wouldn't even think this nigga is a warrior the way he was. Young nigga. And one of the CEOs said something to him one day in some kind of way, like in the Supermax, you in the room. But when you go to rec, you go into another room that just ain't got no bad window and all that. That's your little rec area. So he somehow hid and they closed this room door. I think he made a dummy. He made a dummy in his bed. And the CEO looked and said, yo, close such and such. But he was in the little rec area waiting for the CO. Mm-hmm. When the CO came and he said, yo, who you was talking to? Broke his nose, jaw swole, damaged him. But when the staff ran down on them, they overdid it. They did some Rodney King shit to him, knocked him out and was still beating him with the sticks. So niggas called out the window, dot, dot, dot. We in Supermax. They just jumped Drama and blah, blah, blah. Oh, we get ready to shake. Soon as the traps open, everybody put the razors on the police. Breakfast time, first trap open, nigga grabbed the police, slashed them. Bow! This what we was doing. You put your hands on one of ours, we going. Fuck you. Y'all got rules, we ain't got no rules. Mm-hmm. We know y'all gonna beat us up, but y'all ain't gonna kill us, but we gonna try to kill every last one of y'all. And that's how we was moving. That's how the machine was moving, man. We stood up for the peoples, man. One nigga came on the block in Central Prison, and I'm listening. And he said, older nigga, he said, Chuck on the block? Nobody said nothing. And one little homie said, wow, what's up? He said, nah, I just came from way up in the mountains. And he said, one of the bros told me when I get here just to ask for Chuck and tell him that you know me, he's gonna make sure he good. I came in the door, I said, yo, who told you that? He said, Drama. I said, yo, set him out a package. I ain't even know the nigga. We took care of the people, man. We looked out for the peoples, my nigga. That's what we did.
So you said he got caught riding chick riding him.
Why
so
you
what
going
happened?
back to the sexual shit?
No.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you.
No. You never said what happened. You never said what happened.
Nah, they gave that nigga 30-something years.
They gave him 30. No, he never said what happened. The conclusion.
I'm silly, B.
Nah.
They gave my nigga 30-something years.
30. How much time he had before that? How much time he had before that?
20-something years.
And they gave him 30?
Yeah, shit.
And so he couldn't beat it. That's crazy. That's fucked up. The chick riding.
Doc want to hear this shit, huh?
Nah, but you know. But see, y'all have to understand. It's not that Doc.
We understand, man.
No, when you're doing an interview, that's gonna be something people be like, "What happened?" It's always
he got 30.
It's always an ending. You see what I'm saying? Like you just stop short of. You said your man got accused of.
But you already could tell her how that played out.
Nah, you can't.
What else she gonna say?
But you got.
She gonna try her hand.
Tell the story.
Nah, but I understand what you're saying.
He said she said that. That
I'm not going against you, man. I'm just saying though, the broad scared. She gonna try a motherfucking hand, man. She gonna try to get around it. Right. She gonna try that shit, man.
And guess what? All they did was transfer her to another facility. I just saw a nigga die on the yard in Carolina. Niggas was playing ball. And I think the nigga had a heart attack or something. And the nurse didn't want to give him mouth to mouth. And he died.
Wow.
Because she didn't want to give him mouth to mouth.
That's a lawsuit there.
Look, I watched this with my eyes in Central Prison. The nigga died because she didn't want to give him mouth to mouth, man. On everything, man, like Carolina, I'm gonna tell you why Carolina prison was sweet. The prison ain't no joke as far as because you got niggas, everybody trying to rob you, niggas trying to fuck niggas, all shit. That shit real. I done saw niggas get raped and all that, man. I saw it, but you know, I was there. Yeah. Niggas got raped. Nigga come out the room. Nigga come out the room, hold back his pants. I done saw crazy shit. I done saw these white boys. It was these white boys. They cut another white nigga head off in the room and fucked him for 2-3 days straight.
With no head.
With no head.
The headless horseman.
Yeah, they was tearing his ass to pieces.
And nigga no head dead. They fucking.
And they was in the hole like it was in nothing.
They fucking dead butthole. These niggas is crazy.
Yo, listen. Hey, yo, listen.
With no head on it.
I done saw some of the weirdest shit.
That's a movie.
You know, Max be like that. Super Max.
Yo, that's them USPs.
Yeah, they be crazy.
Now, them USPs is like, yo, like, them USPs is crazy, man. You just see the weirdest shit, B.
Yeah, you gotta. I was in Clinton, man. You gotta learn fast, man. You gotta learn fast. You gotta learn fast because the rules is 2 rules. It's the inmate rules and the jail rules, man. You get better learning fast because the shits ain't floating around. You gotta be very observative, man, or you can put yourself in a dangerous situation. Every day in Clinton, niggas was getting killed. Fuck a cutting. Niggas was killing
remember
niggas.
When they lifted the gym up and the bodies was under the gym?
Under the gym. They found
Clinton.
dead bodies under the gym in Clinton.
They was killing niggas.
Yeah, no
when
fact.
When they was remodeling the gym, they found skeletons under the
no fact. Gym. When I was in the joint.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you some crazy.
Let me say this real quick, right? Because it's your show. But you woke me up to something. When we got off the bus, first of all, I said, what the fuck is I'm doing in this motherfucker, man? But I'm here. Big ass wall. The white boys up there with the AR-15s, like this, gun towers. Like, hey, that's real prison shit. And the sergeant said, I'll never forget this shit. He says, you now in Clinton, Dannemora. If you put your hands on any of my officers, we'll kill you. Straight like that.
And Clinton was one of the only joints where the warden walked around with a hammer on him.
Right.
Back in the days, the warden walked around with a hammer. But I'm gonna tell you what they did to me in Caxsaki.
Crazy, man.
Caxsaki, like when you go up north in the mountains, you in Ku Klux Klan territory. It's COs walking around with tattoos with little black babies hanging on the noose. all that. And it's blatantly right in front of you. But I'm gonna tell you what they did to me in Caxsackie. I was so wild. I stayed on Keep Lock fighting. I get off Keep Lock, a nigga. I remember I went in the chaplain, and the nigga that was the preacher, I knocked him cold out. Cause I'm talking to my man, we in church. That's where you meet niggas from the other blocks. And this nigga said, "You, God is watching you." And he looking right at me. And I'm looking at this nigga. And I'm talking to my little nigga energetic from Foster, little fellow. And I looked at my man, I said, "Yo, this nigga talking to me, man?" And he said, "And the Lord said." And I got up. And when I walked, I said, took him outside. As soon as he walked through the door, I knocked him out and walked back in. We was in Caxsackie. They said he was on the yard with a knife later that day looking for me.
He's what?
On the yard with a knife. I knocked him out in the chaplain.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was on the yard with a knife. Look, he wears shoes, but they said he had some sneakers on and he had a knife and he was looking for me. I walked past him about 10 times and he was looking at me. That nigga ain't want no problems, B.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, and then when you make a name for yourself in Caxsackie, now the police get involved. Now the police want to set you up with fights, get niggas to try you. They used to bet on niggas. I had a nigga named Rambo from Brooklyn, nicest nigga with his hands. And there was another nigga from Harlem named Bless. A nigga stepped on Bless' shoes. He from uptown, and Bless killed the nigga. But Bless was fucking with them boys and shit. But Bless was nice with his hands. And Bless used to always tell me like, "Yo, slim, pretty boy, nigga, yo, this nigga Rambo, he know I'm nice with my hands." So one day, anyway, these niggas get in a fight. They call it yard closed, and Bless was laying on the wall with his head. Rambo knocked him out and had him standing on the wall, knocked out, while everybody was lined up. But I bagged the nigga, mean robbed a nigga. I had robbed this nigga. Nigga came in, I went in the nigga room with the knife, I took everything. That's what we was doing. We was young, we didn't care who you was. But that was Rambo man from Brooklyn, and me and Rambo was cool, you know. And I'm a knife boy. I know I couldn't beat that nigga with my hands. I saw that nigga knock 9 police out by himself. They was hitting him with the sticks. He was just blocking it, dropping them. Bang! He knocked like 9 police out cold on the block. That's how dangerous Rambo was. And he told me give his man back his shit. And I said, "Oh, Bo, I'll go rob another nigga and get him the radio and some cassette tapes and all that shit." I said, "But I'm not about to get that nigga back this shit. He ain't even try to fight. This nigga ain't even fight for himself. How you?" So Rambo wound up punching my door. "Boom, I'ma see you." I see, "Oh, my nigga, the door's getting ready to open." Anyway, he left. Then I heard he was outside looking for me with a knife. Cause niggas knew I pushed the knife. If you fuck with a nigga that got the guns, you going in the nigga with the gun. Yeah. So you know he came to y'all with it. Nothing ever came of that. But I saw the nigga on the island on my last case, and that nigga showed me love. Robbie White, Rambo, that's my man. I want to say something about my little nigga Airlight too. Airlight got killed. He died. Little nigga like this from up on Amsterdam. Dangerous. Little Sean Green, he used to always say we was cousins and shit. He died. I want to shout Boogaloo out from Brooklyn. He got killed in Caxsackie. He got murdered in the mess hall in Caxsackie. He was just getting ready to go home. Good nigga. A lot of good niggas, you know, we lost a lot of good niggas in their system though, man. A lot of niggas died in their system. A lot of niggas got killed. A lot of niggas died of natural causes. But what the police did with me when I left, they wanted to fuck me up so bad because they saw I was moving the crowd. They saw niggas respected me. They saw niggas feared me. And one day I came off the visit. This goes back to what they just did to this kid. that they just killed. My mother, my father, and my brother, he came from Hawaii to visit. They came to visit me in Kaksaki. Now, these people knew I was getting this visit months in advance. They wanted to get me. I didn't know this. Crackers, COs, big hillbilly niggas. I'm not being hip to what's going on. I go on the visit. They talked to my mother and everything. CO named Miller. Smiled at my mother. Hey, Miss Greener. Man, them niggas tried to kill me after that visit, man. I came off the visit and they said, yo, you got to go to medical. F-side went to child ready, so it was empty. They didn't take me where everybody was going to child. They took me on F-side. As soon as we walked through the doors, there's about 10 police. They was waiting for me. So I ain't paying no mind. I'm going medical. So this big nigga named Donovan, I better not never catch none of them crackers at a Yankee game. Hey, yo, listen, I better not never catch none of them crackers at a Yankee game because I don't let nothing go. Them niggas say, yo, we gotta search you. I got on the wall. They laughing there. So Donovan said, yo, take your shoes off and stand on them. If I take my shoes off, I can't fight you back because I got socks on. See how dirty these crackers is? Mm-hmm. As soon as I took the shoes off, nigga hit me. Boom! I spent on the nigga, went to grab him, slipped. They all just started beating me with the sticks in the hallway. I just covered up. I just covered up. I ain't yelling nothing. I just let them beat me. They fucked me up. This is what these devils do, man. They took me up to medical. And I was bleeding. And they said, get in the shower and wipe that fucking blood off of you. And I said, man, I ain't about to get no shower and wipe nothing off of me. I'm gonna let them see what y'all did to me. I said, I'm gonna kill one of y'all motherfuckers. They said, oh, you gonna kill one of us? And went to work on me again in the shower. Stomping me, both fucking me up. And then when I was on the floor, they grabbed me, lifted me up and all that. And the little nigga Miller looked at me and he was smiling. I'll never forget that smile. And he said, why'd you hit our officer? I ain't hit nobody. And he turned around and punched Donovan in the face and blacked his whole eye up.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Frame.
That's on my mother. And Donovan was standing there like, hit me again, going like this, just like, oh, oh. And the little nigga looked at me and smiled. He looked at me like this. And he hit him, bow! And Donovan said again. And he said, you see what you did to our officer? Well, my mother, B.
Framed you.
That's what them crackers do to niggas. You know how many niggas they killed up in the mountains, man? But your family don't know you going through that.
They don't know that.
They don't know.
No.
They don't know what you going through. They don't know a nigga trying to fuck you.
Yeah.
They don't know every time they send you shit, a nigga taking your package. I was one of the niggas taking the packages.
Yo, but you know why this is good? And see, this is why it's very important, because you got people, young dudes, slinging that iron, carrying them guns, busting their guns. They don't know what they in for.
Listen,
they're 120 pounds, and we talk about that all the time. 120
you know how
pounds.
many gang members checking the PC?
Yeah.
Because they not going in the house with the ops.
Yeah.
Because they going in the house with the ops.
Yeah.
But you was out here shooting everything moving.
Everything moving. Innocent people and everything.
Reputation, you all on Instagram talking about how many fucking dead homies.
Yeah.
And then when you get in there, they live homies waiting for you.
Yeah.
And then when you get in there,
Mama can't help you.
Me. Now you going to PC and all that.
Mama can't help you then, man. Once you go in, that's it.
But this is very powerful because now you giving that real insight of how it is. See, some people, they don't tell everything.
And that's what this part 2 is about, man.
Yeah.
You know, he say it's a schooling thing going on. He not glorifying, he telling you his story. It's real. He stand 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? This is what he believe in, you know, and he's giving you the reason why. And that's why this is a very important interview. You know, prison is not made for everybody. No, you know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of you young brothers that's watching, and a lot of you older brothers that think about, you know, doing some dumbass shit. Remember, man, when you go into them prisons, man, shit get real, man. You know, a lot of stuff he said about, you know, a couple of us at the B139, we know about it, we seen it, but he's giving it to a level of some real shit. You know, Supermax, you know, Aryan Nation niggas down south. You don't see too many of them up here. You know what I'm saying? Whereas it's like real racist. And, you know, he's telling you, you know, why he had to do what he had to do and how he supported a lot of brothers as far as like unity, black power. It was a movement. You know, he said he ran in the system, you know, and it's called survival, you know, survival with the fittest. You know, the weak don't survive. You know, you gotta, you know, like I said, you know, a lot of dudes know me, but I've been in some of them places, not all of the places he talking about, but I've been in some of them early, and I ain't understand why. You know what I'm saying? But I came up out of there good, because I learned quick. It's important to know how to fight. I grew up fighting. When we grew up fighting, slap boxing, four corners in the elevator, all that shit worked when the nigga went to the joint, because niggas always battle tested. Dudes I grew up around was rough. They always was putting hands on you some type of way. And they made you put hands on them. So just going through them system helped the nigga out. At the same time, it's a lot of gunplay going on, and everybody ain't built to pick up no knife and stab a nigga.
Nah,
you know, a lot of niggas could shoot a nigga from across the street, but to get up on a nigga and put a knife in a nigga,
yo, somebody told me that.
Ball game, man.
Yo, I remember we was in Durham, and shout out to my nigga man DC, loving hip hop, man. Him and his family, shout out to them, man. But his brother was in Durham with us. We was getting money.
Hold on, caller. Hold on for a second, caller.
All right. His brother was in Durham with us and shit.
Turn your background down, caller, please. Turn your background down. Thank you.
And we was in Few Gardens. In Few Gardens is like one of the wild projects in Durham. And the whole projects was Crip. And we was out there hustling. You know, I had SB was with me from 34th and 8th. His brother Cheese was with us. Like I said, man, DC brother was down there. You know, we was doing our thing. So, you know, I met them and I said, yo, let these niggas get some money with me. So I took them out to Durham with me. And niggas, we went out and we was in Few Gardens and niggas was like, yeah, nah, these New York niggas can't hustle out here, man. You know, we New York niggas don't hustle. So when I got word that nigga said that, I was like, okay. I was on my way to Kingston, North Carolina, to my girl house. She lived in Browntown. I was halfway there. I turned back around. Niggas told me what niggas said. I said, okay. I drove back. I went, pulled up in front of the house. All the niggas, they was all Crips. All of them was in front of the house. And there was one nigga, he was Cop Diesel. He was just standing there. I ain't gonna say no names. He was Cop Diesel. Niggas gonna know who I'm talking about when they hear. And I walked in my cousin Hope apartment, and I got the biggest butcher knife out of the red, the shit, the wooden shit that hold the knives. And I took the biggest butcher knife. When I walked by, he was like, yo, Chuck, what up? I said, you know, I walked by, but nah, nigga, you just set my man up, God bless the dead, Little Cam, to get robbed. Little Cam jumped out the window. Tyra's brother ran. I mean, man, DC brother broke out the house. He got away some kind of way. But when I walked up on the nigga, I put the whole knife in the nigga chest. The whole knife. I walked right by the nigga, and it's niggas that are stamped at right now that was out of, because I had a crew of niggas with me in Durham. And I put the whole knife in the nigga chest, and I looked at him. And I said, what the fuck you mean New York niggas can't hustle here? And I pushed him, and he took off running. I grabbed the nigga's shirt and looked at him. I said, what you mean, New York nigga? And took over the whole projects. Everybody became Bloods on everything, man. That's all it is. You know, niggas respect violence, B. Like growing up in the system, you learn when to become violent and when not to become violent. It's more like turning the switch on and off. When I'm in jail, I'm in survival mode. I don't trust nobody. I'm in survival mode in jail. Every day I come out my cell, I expect the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas that don't expect the unexpected, they get the unexpected and they don't live through that shit, B. I'm telling you. I done saw many niggas get ran down on them telephones and all that and give my, just before I left Hazleton, a DC nigga killed this man on the telephone. Murdered him. In Hazleton, murdered him. A DC nigga killed this man over the phone. You know, in all of those experiences, those are shit I saw, man. Like, you know, me and Jimmy Henchman was in the block together. And we was cool. Jimmy Henchman really don't like Bloods because from what I heard, his case has something to do with a blood or whatever. But little niggas don't even know Jimmy Henchman got a pardon. Did y'all know that?
No.
Donald Trump gave Jimmy Henchman a pardon and took it back.
Oh, he took it back.
They took it back.
Oh, Trump gave it, but somebody else took it back?
No, Trump gave him the pardon.
Who took it back?
Trump. Because the district attorney, the family of the victim, and all of them went hard. And they said what type of nigga Jimmy was. They painted a fucked up picture on him, and Trump took it back. He showed it to me. And I sat in his room with him, and he showed it to me. And then a lot of niggas were saying, like, they were saying shit about Jimmy and everything. They were saying, you know, he hot, all type of shit they were saying about Jim. But a nigga came to the spot named PORTER, little nigga from New Bern, New York. Fly little nigga, you know, cool little nigga, fly nigga. And we got tight. And one day he was in my room and he said, yo, you know that nigga Jimmy Henchman hot, right? So I was like, nah, I ain't know that. He said, man, that nigga hot, man. And now in the feds, you gotta show a nigga in black and white. You can't just come and say, yo, Joe Blow hot, and I'm gonna go on that. You know why? You might not like Joe Blow. You probably trying to get Joe Blow touch.
Exactly.
That's why you need paperwork.
Right.
That's why even now you say, nigga, show me in black and white. Yeah. You show it to me in black and white, I might be the nigga that knocked the nigga head off. Because what rats did to me. You understand what? I hate rats. What they did to me, yo. So I told the little nigga Pride, I was like, yo, my nigga, like, you know, show me that in black and white. He said, yo, come to the law library. It's on the case in the law library. So I went down to the law library with this nigga and he pulled Jimmy Henchman case up. Rosman, his name is Rosman, some shit like that.
Yeah.
He pulled it up. And everything that was highlighted yellow is what was supposed to have been said and all that, you know. That's how dirty the feds is. They let you do their dirty work. They let you work for them, rat and all that. But when you get in the court, when you go
it feeds you to the wolves.
When you go in the yard,
feed you to the wolves.
Your whole case is on the computer.
Yeah, they feed it to you wolves.
All the nigga need is your name.
The feds don't respect the rat.
Listen, they don't respect you.
Nah.
So what it was with Jimmy Henchman, he had like 9 profit hearings. He had 9 profit hearings. A profit hearing is when your lawyer and the district attorney is behind closed doors. The AUSA, the U.S. district attorney. What you doing in the room 9 times with your lawyer, the district attorney, and you? What you could have possibly been saying 9 times?
Nigga trying to get it down with the porch.
Okay, so no. So now, me, I do my investing. You know, I'm around Jimmy, so you know, I'm me. Yo, Jim, let me talk to you for a minute, B. Yo, come in the room. Let me holler at you, B. Yo, what's this shit nigga saying you hot, man? Chuck, I'm tired of niggas saying this. Oh, you heard this before? This was, oh, you heard this before? Oh, this not new to you? Nah, Chuck, man, yo, blah, blah. I said, hold up, B. Yo, Prowder, come in. Tell me what you tell him what you told me. What you talking about, Chuck? Tell him what you told me about him. This what men do. Nah, nigga, you call this nigga a rat, stand on it. If you don't stand on it, I'm gonna blow you up, and he a rat, I'm gonna blow his fucking head off. And when we went out the room, I told Pride, I said, you a bitch. You scared of this nigga. You said the nigga hot. You showed me on the computer he had non-profit hearings. Why you ain't tell him that, man? You smiling in this nigga face and I said, yo, Jim. Jimmy was like, it was about property. The property hearings was about property that he owed and everything. So I said, all right, Jim. But don't let me find out you told on nobody. And I walked away and I said that in front of the whole day room. Don't let me find, because I'm going to be the nigga to shoot you. I'm going to be the nigga that shot Jimmy Henchman. That's the type of nigga I am. Niggas like that, them big giants, them the niggas I was hitting. Them on the island, niggas with names, them the only niggas I had. I ain't never touched no sucker nigga. I ain't get no points off of that. I want the nigga with the name that's up in the Hollywood lights. So it'll be something memorable. I always did, we was young niggas, but that's what happened with Jimmy. I did a little research and they said you do go to property hearings about property. But it's more to that shit, man. I'm gonna tell you another nigga, Zoe, from the Zoe Pound. That's my nigga. Me and Zoe walked the yard.
Ali Zoe?
The Zoe Pound nigga that started the Zoes.
It's two of them. It's Ali Zoe and Macca Zoe. Which one?
I think it's Macca Zoe, the one with the dreads.
That's Ali Zoe. He home. It's about the one that's home.
That was in the feds.
Ali home.
I'm gonna tell you, listen to this shit.
Ali home, yeah.
Listen to this shit. Now I meet Zoe. He find out I'm a Harlem nigga. He see how everybody respect me. So, when niggas see you hit a yard and they see the niggas that's fucking with you, giving you new shit, packages, shit to get on your feet with and all that. So me and him start chopping and he fucked with Jim Jones and them.
That's Ali Zoe.
Yeah, he said he fucked with Jimmy and them. He knew who Eric Von Zip was. He knew who I fuck with Zip. I fuck with Zip I fuck with Zip hard body. You know what I'm saying? And like me and Zip, history go deep. I ain't got to get in all that, but our history go deep. But anyway, me and this nigga get tight. Zoe good nigga run the yard every day with this big nigga from Tampa named King. Me and King came from Florida. We left Unique. So
King.
Yeah, nigga named King, Gold T, Florida, nigga, Florida, from Tampa. So Zoe go back to court. He was gone about a week, few days. So one day I come out to the yard and I see 100 Florida niggas. Dreads, Gold T, Florida niggas. So they got this clown ass nigga from New Jersey named Razzle Dazzle. Crip nigga, fucking clown. They got him surrounded. So I walk through the crowd, yo, Chuck, what up? I know a few of them. King, my man, him and Zoe. So King talking to the nigga, yo. So I walk up and I say, yo, what's up? All these Florida niggas got this one Jersey nigga. We in the same whip, tri-state. Yo, what's up, yo? Nah, he said Zoe a rat. So I look at Razzle Dazzle and I say, yo, my nigga, you call Zoe a rat? And he said, Chuck, I didn't say that. And I said, man, get out my man way. And we start leaving. I'm like, come on. So all the Florida niggas start moving. So the nigga King said, yeah, it ain't no reason for us to crash. I stopped. I said, yo, my nigga, what you just said? It ain't no reason for us to crash. I said, when have you Florida niggas been crashing with somebody? Who y'all crashed with? Y'all crashed with each other. Y'all ain't never crashed against no real car, nigga. So what you talking about crashing? And he said, nah, Chuck, you my man. This nigga know my word. Nah, Chuck, I said, nah, nigga, you talking about crashing. When you talking about, we walking away, you talking about crashing. You talking about violence now. I'm with all the bullshit, my nigga. I'm with all the bullshit. We leave. 5 or 6 o'clock that evening, Zoe was on American Greed telling everything he know.
Wow.
The whole yard saw it.
Damn.
The next day, King walked up to me and said, yo, I'm sorry, bro. Them Zoe niggas, them Florida, they would have killed for that nigga Zoe, man.
Yeah, he talked about it in his interviews, yeah.
But it was on American Greed. Listen, we was in Arizona. Listen, do research. Listen to what I'm saying.
No.
Yo, my nigga, I was there. I saw that. And King came to me in Preem from Queens and apologized.
But you know it's crazy? The dude Macazole said that Ali Zoe's a rat.
Listen, nigga. Look, I saw it when he was on American Greed. 6 o'clock, that 5 or 6 o'clock. The whole jail was looking at it. And the Florida niggas felt that big, man. The nigga King came, and I love King. He was like, yo, Chuck, my bad. I apologize. But these is just certain niggas that these niggas in social media look at me. Yo, I don't give a fuck if you was a billionaire. You killed your legacy, man. Everything you work hard for, everything you did, you a stinking ass rat, man. The worst type of nigga in this world, my nigga. I just did 26 and a half years over funky ass rats. They went home, got caught with all the dope and went home. And I did 26 and a half years. The only nigga that went to prison in that case, a conspiracy. How is it a conspiracy and only one nigga go to prison? I thought it'd take 2 or more of the minds to come to agreement for conspiracy. I'm the only one went to prison. So the way I feel towards rat niggas, hot niggas, what I just said, a confidential informant who been reliable in the past. See, I've been dealing with rats my whole bid.
And you had life.
Niggas kept me on Supermax 18 and a half years. Rats. Some of them was bloods. Yo, my nigga. It's a lot of fucked up niggas out here, man.
It's even worse now, Chuck. You know why it's even worse?
We had to call it.
The water.
The caller still here.
Give me water.
Because we had consequences.
Please.
Yo, hello?
What up, caller? We'll take this last call.
Yo, this is my homie, my day one. This is Big Kenny from 15th Street. You know I want to shout out. Y'all know him as New York Chuck. I know him as Chuck of Luck. I was there helping move in day one. I love the Greens. That's my peoples. That's my family. You know, I've been running with him when he created his architect. I used to run behind him and Low up in the coops, running the streets when he was putting the blueprint together how to get this money out of here. You know what I'm saying? I love him. He's my big brother. We all, the man, we used to do the dozens. He snapped. Then he went to the music. He was doing shows, doing his thing. You know, like I say, we all got caught up in the streets, but I'm so glad he home. He, you know, I just want him to continue to enjoy life now. You home, you know the war over now. You know what I'm saying? The war's over. Yep. You know what I'm saying? It's over now. Don't let these niggas trick you out your freedom. You understand what I'm saying, bro? I love you, man.
Yo, Ken.
Yeah.
You know, nigga, I knew y'all when y'all was babies, nigga.
Yes, yeah.
And I love, hey, yo, listen.
I was with your crazy ass, nigga.
Hey, yo, listen, man. And we just brothers and sisters from other mothers, man.
Yes.
We from 40. We from Forster. But 40, building 40.
Yes.
Building 40 is family. And that's a legend. That's where all the shit happened at in 40.
Yes.
That's where B-Lo, God bless the dead.
They couldn't come past our building. That's how dangerous shit was.
Couldn't come past them. That's what a nigga wrote me. And when I came home, he said, Chuck, y'all niggas on the other side was different. He said, niggas from the projects never even came on y'all side. Y'all, if a nigga wasn't cool with a nigga from 40 or 20, they wasn't coming on their side, man. God bless the dead, Donald Jackson, my nigga Donald.
There you go. Yes.
Yo,
yes.
Hey, yo, I got it. It's a few niggas.
I was
Chiffon, Rayon.
Was out there. I was out there too.
We lost Lydia. We lost a lot of ones. Chiffon, Rayon, Lydia, Preston, Miss Davis, Mr. Davis, Cecily. Oh, we lost so many good people, man. We lost Snakey, Mikey, Troy. Yeah. We lost Ali. We lost Sisu and Kirby, Lala. Yo, Mal Garvin. Yo, it's so Jason, Ray. Yeah. Yo, we lost so many, man.
You see, I just posted.
Choo-Choo just died. Miss Jackie died.
Today. I just post Blow today. Shout out to B-Lo.
Yo, B-Lo, you know I'm the one that gave that nigga Black Mike, Michael Waters, Bubba.
God bless his dad, Mike Waters, man.
You know, I found him on the roof. I found Michael on the roof when he was 16 with his whole head blown out.
Yeah.
We got another caller. Thanks, bro. Caller, what up? Turn your background down.
What up? This Boosie.
Boosie, what up, nigga?
What up?
How you?
What's Boosie? This my man, Big Boosie?
You already know what.
God damn, baby. What's good?
What up, champ?
You know what it is, man. I see my bro up there. I got to call and see what's going on, man.
Hey, yo, I just asked the nigga about you, B. I swear to God, I just asked the nigga. I said, yo, what's up with my nigga Boosie? I said, I ain't heard from Boots in a minute since y'all was up top.
No doubt. But you forgot we talked that with stuff on the phone.
Yeah, that's what I said. Y'all was up. No, the last time you and Little Head and all y'all came up here.
Yeah, but I talked to you after that with stuff, man.
That's right. That's right.
With stuff on the phone.
Yeah, but Boosie, that's the homie, B. Boosie.
We know, boy, Boosie. You sound like a down south nigga now, Boosie.
Yeah.
You got some of that country grammar in you, nigga.
Hey, yo.
Y'all hear it in your voice. How you, man? What up?
I'm down here in the heat, bro.
I know you is, man. I know you is.
Boosie had this shit. Boosie had this shit. The PC Club, all the big club. Man, Boosie had them shits on Smash. Boosie had this shit like New York. How that shit was jumping. Boosie had this shit crazy down there.
That's a fact.
Still do.
He still at it. Yes, he is.
That's a fact.
Yo, shout out to you. I see you got a podcast now, man. Wish you well, my dude. You heard?
Nah, I appreciate that, bro.
I'm gonna come down there and fuck with you, B.
Yeah.
And you supposed to been came down mess with your brother, homie. You already know how it go.
You know we gotta do the. Yo, you know something? That picture I gave you a Pistol Pete.
Huh?
The picture I gave you a Pistol Pete. Did you get it?
Oh, Yeah, I got it with Pistol Pete from Clark, Fat Joe Boy.
Yeah, Terror Squad.
Facts. I told you I wanted to get you up there because they was asking me for you know some to grab some other people. So I told them about you, and they was like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
I told Pete, my man, and yo, me and that nigga was in Coxsackie. Me and that nigga was in Southport. That's a wild nigga, B. I love that nigga. I remember, I'm gonna tell you a story about Pistol Pete. And he has stamped this. One day he got in something. He was getting ready to go blow a nigga up on the yard in Coxsackie. And the police grabbed him. And the nigga Pistol Pete had his razor in his mouth. And the police punched him in his mouth, knew he had a razor, and cut the inside of his mouth. I remember that shit.
Wow.
I got a few Pistol Pete stories. That's my nigga. Them niggas, Pete, and then they had the riot in Southport. Them niggas had the riot on the police. Me and Farmer was down in the hole. Pistol Pete and them niggas got busy, man. Them niggas had
a good dude. Pistol Pete a good dude and he humble. And you know, his management, CK, they had called me up to come up there, you know, just to spread some jewels for, you know, the young youth, showing the times of when he was wild, when we was wild, and all that. You know what I'm saying? And he gave me a chance to express that. So that's why I was, you know, I told them about you as well, because you know, I like what you're doing right now, and I've been told you that.
Yeah.
That you need to make these moves, and the Beat 139 is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
And of one of the most positive movements. And I want to tell y'all too, man, y'all dudes is doing good. I'm watching how y'all dealing with the kids and teaching them podcast stuff. You know, I repost a lot of y'all stuff on my stories. And
appreciate
all that.
you, brother.
That's what's up.
Definitely appreciate it.
Hey, yo, you know something?
Appreciate you, my guy.
And listen. That's old Harlem talking.
That's old Harlem.
That's old. Listen,
nigga.
I remember this nigga Boosie when that nigga had that yellow Cabriolet.
Yeah.
Corrado.
The Corrado.
Corrado.
I remember when that nigga got that shit. I was like, yo, that shit mean. Yo, listen. Always been a stand-up nigga, always been a real nigga. I have absolutely nothing but good things to say about
we had Boosie on the show.
Yeah.
We had Boosie on.
I have. Hey, yo, look.
Cool ass Boosie.
But check this out.
Yeah.
Look at the caliber of niggas that's calling up here and showing love, B.
100%. We know time it is.
This is old Harlem.
That's old Harlem. See, that's the thing. People who about something, they know support, and that's what it is.
And I met Boosie through Jahan. Jahan and them from the east side.
Yeah, Jahan, yes.
Yeah, stand up dude.
Yep, that's how I met Boosie, through Jahan. And me and this nigga been tight ever since.
That's a fact.
Me and this
Jahan,
nigga been...
Jahan, one of the realest. He one of the low keys, but he really, you know him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember I got in some shit. I had gotten some shit on the west side, and I went to the east side, and I told Jahan, I was like, yo, I need your nigga. That nigga said, what? Yo, here, man. I went on the west side, shook it up, and came back to the east side like, yo, I'm good. On anything, Jahan, I'm real niggas, man. And this is the cloth that we cut from. We, like, niggas like Bootsy, y'all niggas, we cut from a different cloth, man.
100%.
We are cut from a different cloth, man.
That's why we still here standing tall. And right now, what we're doing is, giving out the positive messages and lending a helping hand anywhere we can, man. Pretty much, man.
Yeah, because we all we got. And I keep telling people that it's not just a saying. A lot of people use it as just a saying. We all we got, loyalty and all that. The people that still standing around, loyal, like still here, friends, 30 years plus, even though I don't see them every day, I don't see y'all every day. It's all about loyalty, and we all we got. That's why when I see stuff that y'all posting, I'm a repost it. That's what it's all about.
Bootsy, my brother.
Yo,
appreciate you, baby.
Hey, yo, Bootsy.
We gonna pull up. We gonna pull up on your show one day, man.
Good looking out, man.
This is my word. Hey, bro.
Good looking out.
I just got chills listening to you, man, because I know you, my nigga. I know where you came from. I know you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
And then for you to call up here and show love, you know what that mean to me, my nigga? Do you know? Like, in your boot, a lot of niggas called up here, and you one of the few. You one of them that I say, okay, okay, my nigga still here. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't taking nothing from no other callers because I love all of them, but it's like a different energy. You feel what I'm saying, my nigga?
Yeah, because you already know, bro, before you started your journey with that jail shit, you was with me the day before that happened in Durham.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's when me and my team, we had Durham in the loophole. We had it in the smash.
Nah, yo, listen. Fuck the loophole. Y'all had that shit in the figure 4 headlock.
That's a fact.
Hey, yo, hey, nigga, I used to be in jail and niggas used to be showing me pictures and then the magazine y'all did, the Diamond Resort shit. And I was like, damn, B, look at my niggas, B. I said, look, my niggas, yo, yeah, B. You know I know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
It was sad because I'm like, yo, man, I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
Yup.
Because right now I can't do this, that. Then the next day I see you in the newspaper, my nigga, and like locked up. I'm like, what the hell that happened that fast?
Yep.
Wow.
No, I got your boots. I got locked up a year later. But the niggas snitched on me and they had my paper in the news. I don't even remember Styles. I asked the nigga, because when the police grabbed, they kicked the doors. I said, yo, get me back to New York, B. I need, man. Yo, my nigga.
Hold tight, baby.
But you know, like, one thing I could say about this nigga Boosie, that nigga a G, man. Boosie a G. Boosie been a G ever since I met him.
I appreciate that.
I ain't never, and yo, this is my word. And I saw you get upset. I saw you in situations, nigga. I done saw you.
Oh, these niggas already know the skinny nigga don't play, nigga. It go down for real.
Hey, listen, man, you always been skinny, man, but I done seen you run with the best of them, man. You know that, right?
Nah, that's a fact.
Nah,
come on, man.
He is one of the best.
I ain't never seen niggas. I know you long time too, nigga. I ain't never seen niggas flinch on you, flex on you, none of that. Always was fly, always was around niggas that had the real credible names.
Yep.
And always, you know what I'm saying, real Harlem, you know what I mean, on the hill.
Because I always stayed loyal. I always stayed with my, I don't never act like I'm better than nobody.
Yeah, you did.
And see, one thing about Durham, North Carolina, nothing to play with down here. These niggas is nothing to play with, right? So when I came down here, my thing is get me some loyal niggas and make sure that I make sure that they straight and all that. And the only thing they know me for is showing love. So I brought that Harlem essence.
That's right.
To North Carolina is what Chuck is saying to y'all. And that's the only thing I know. And that's how I survived down here.
Right, I got you.
Like, yo, my nigga be throwing some big ass parties out there, man.
Mm-hmm. Cause you know what, I'm gonna tell you what Boosie do, right? So Boosie a Harlem nigga, so he'll get a nigga like S&S and all them other niggas that come down there. Ron G, right? Ron G and all these niggas, right? That niggas can't get and blow up North Carolina. Now he that dude.
We still booking S and bringing him to the party.
I know you is, man. I know you got Ron G a couple of times too, right?
Now I used to bring S wasn't really Ron G wasn't really doing much, but I was bringing DJ Clue down.
Okay. But Ron G live in North Carolina, right? Or Virginia.
I was bringing Bismarcky down.
No, but Ron G lived down in somewhere too. Yeah, been broke out.
Yeah, S down in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yo, I see this nigga S&S, right? Eat this. So, I'm fucking with the music a little bit and shit, right? So, S my nigga. I remember when Loon and all of us used to be rapping in front of M&G's. S&S had the Money Green Cherokee back then when he started doing the mixtapes and all that. So S used to want me to get on one of his mixtapes. But you know, I'm always ripping and running. Yo, I saw S at playoffs. So I walk by, I see, yo, that's that nigga S. So I go up to the DJ shit like, yo, what's good, my nigga? He said, yeah. Welcome home, Chuck. Blah, blah, blah. My nigga, I saw you. He said, yo, cut the Grado. You look younger, you cut it. You know, regular talk. So when we was leaving, I'm sitting in my car with my man. I don't go out. But this night I went out, and it was his birthday in playoffs. So I see S come out walking, and I said, yo, what up, my nigga? Was good? So he stopped, and I said, yo, check some of this new music out, man. See, you know, see what you could do with it, B. You know, I'm just touching down, B. He said, hit me on Instagram. So I said, my nigga, this Chuck you talking to. Hit you on Instagram.
Yeah. Should have said champagne.
Hey, yo, look. Yo, I said, yo, nah, give me a direct line to you, my nigga. This Chuck. A nigga you really fucked with. Don't you know that nigga gave me a number left and never answered that number, ain't do none of that?
Wow.
Bad look, bad look.
And I said, yo, ask this Chuck, man. This your nigga.
You saw him after that?
Nah. I said, yo, every time I walk in the skate key, I get the crazy shout outs through the whole night. I'm your nigga. You don't want to listen to my music? You can send me to Instagram? Man. Yo, you know.
Wow. But the crazy part, when people do that, we were just talking about, I don't know, we were talking about it, and the sad, crazy part, when they see you, it's like they like, oh man, they know they did the 1-2 on you. So now it's like, how I'ma clean this up?
But see, like, yo, me, like, you don't get too many times to play with me. You ain't, like, at this, what I've been through in life, my walks in life, B, you only got one time to play with me like that. And when I see him, I'm going to say what I say to him, and that's going to be that. Because believe me, niggas don't want no problems, B. I'm just saying that I ain't no nigga out here looking for none of that. But yo, man, treat me accordingly.
Yeah, I agree.
100%. I respect that 100%. Yo, Boosie, what's going on with you though, man?
Man, I'm working, man, putting this thing together, man. I'm doing a program down here called the MET program, Mentors Entrepreneurship Program, man.
Okay.
Teaching these young boys how to do basically the same thing that y'all doing. And that's why I make sure I, like I said, repost your stuff, because stuff like that is needed. And it's going to teach these kids how to learn not just the law, to learn the constitutional law. They only need to know all the way up to the 5th or the 6th constitutional law, because when the police approach them, they'll know how to say to them, I don't have to talk to you. Am I being detained for a reason? Am I being detained? I don't have to show you my ID. If a person is driving in a car and they pull the car over, the driver have to show ID. The passenger don't at all. So, you know, they need to learn these laws so when the police approach them, they don't have to be going crazy, arguing with the police, want to fight with the police, so the police pull out a gun and shoot them. We need to teach them that, and we need to teach them just certain things that you can do to make some money out here, because it's too many ways to make money over these, you know, all these platforms that's out here. Don't be out here thinking about robbing and stealing, man. I know we ain't gonna reach every kid, but these are some of the things that I'm doing right now. And I got a taco and a food truck right in Raleigh, so I'm gonna start putting some kids up there, teaching them how to work too. I ain't gonna have just a couple of them and just showing them the ropes of starting the business, and it's not easy. So don't get intertwined or get your mind caught up with making money so fast. It's a
patience game. It's a patience game.
Hey, man, yo, you inspired me, boy. When you talk like that, shit you doing, bro. That's the direction I want to go in, man.
There you go.
No, like for real. Yo, my nigga, Like when I tell these stories, all this shit I've been through and all that, man, it's not for glorification.
Facts.
It's to save somebody, to tell them the struggle, the pain you went through, losing your parents. You know, having to defend yourself, having to do this and do that. Yo, my nigga, nobody don't want to live like that. So if somebody is wise enough, and a lot of these young kids out here wise, they just don't have the guidance. You know, they just don't have the guidance. They don't got niggas, mentors and all that, man. So, you know, like, I love what you doing, man. I salute you, bro. God.
Now, I salute you that you even taking a stance, to even coming up there with them two brothers that you sitting next to right now, because the moves that they making right now, bro, is impeccable. And
that's right.
And,
thank you, brother.
And they step up game, getting ready to be crazy in a minute because of what they're doing. It's always the positive that moves slower than the negative. Now, if
you ain't lying about that.
139 was up there with all the controversy stuff that's going on out there, they, you know, so many people be clicking and clicking and clicking in. But you know, they give a little bit of controversy here and there, but it ain't the way these other podcasts do it, and they think that they winning. Y'all not winning. The ones that's winning is the 139s that speaking the real talk, and you're gonna gain. You know, like y'all really done gained a lot more followers because I'm paying attention. Trust me, paying attention. And these are the podcasts that's going to be the longevity. It's like owning a club and you let all the little young hood niggas come through and you get money. This shit popping and it's popping.
Right, but it's temporary.
That shit gonna get shut down. Now I'll open a club up that got OGs in it, that got bank accounts and work every day. They come in every weekend. That club gonna last 10, 20, 30 years.
That's right.
That's right.
That's a hell of a jewel right there.
That's real talk.
That's a hell of a jewel.
What the B139 is. And I commend you for being up there, Chuck. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it,
with
Boo.
them and
That's
telling
hell
your
of a jewel.
story.
Appreciate it, Boosie.
But thanks for the call, Boosie. That was some good positive energy, bro.
That's some real shit there.
Hey, Boosie, I gotta get out. I gotta get out there and fuck with you, B. Oh God, man. You know, you a nigga that's worth. You a nigga that's worth that trip, man.
Man, y'all all welcome, my nigga. Y'all niggas is we childhood friends, and y'all come to the crib, we cook out in the backyard and all that, nigga. I got
God.
All right, when that weather get a little warm, we coming down, my nigga.
Pull up. We definitely gonna pull up.
I can't wait. Y'all let me know. I can't wait to come back up too, man. We can sit down, chop it up.
You know how you can do, pull up anytime you feel like it.
I already know, bro.
All right, bro, we're gonna shut them down.
I love you, bro.
Love you, my nigga.
Right. Love you too,
Appreciate you, bro. We definitely gonna link up.
Okay, family. I got you.
All right, one.
Good nigga.
One.
Yo, Chuck, so let's close this out, bro.
The freestyle.
You know, give him something. You want to put another joint? Put another joint on, Jay.
Yeah, another joint.
Let's go out with a banger, Jay.
Which one we gonna play?
The second one.
Did we?
You played 3 joints.
Okay, play everything scoring. Or you want to hit a 2 fat joint?
It's up to you, man.
Whichever one. Play.
Whichever one.
All of them sound good to me. I don't care which one you play.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
He'll be right back.
Now you can play the joint while you're going and just come on back.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah, watch it.
Yeah.
You know, a good interview.
We still with him. Yeah, we ain't off the air yet. You gonna play the song?
Nah, it's all good though. It's all good.
We waiting for Chuck to come right back.
Song,
man.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
gonna play a song right quick. We gonna close it out.
We appreciate everybody who definitely been.
Thank y'all for staying up.
You guys.
You know we had to get it in. Sometimes we got to work a little late. You know, you warm it up. Yeah. Start that leg up too, man.
Definitely hit that like button, y'all.
Yeah,
Continue
thank y'all
hitting
for
that
tuning
like
in.
button.
We had 2 great guest tonight. My man Chuck had to close it out. New York Chuck. Y'all support the brother. He just telling you the story. But at the end of the day, he gonna come out here and do some great things, man.
We at Rail.
You know.
We had the female pull up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Rail, you know, she definitely pulled up, and the great interviews. Definitely go check that out.
She drove 2 hours, man, to get it.
Fast life, fast cars. Everywhere we go, niggas know who we are. They know. Brooklyn, Harlem, everything foreign. Pardon, Barclays to Garden, everything scoring. Fast life, fast cars. Everywhere we go, niggas know who we are. Brooklyn, Harlem, everything foreign. Pardon, Barclays to Garden, everything scoring. Won't stop till we all got mansions. Foreign things looking like they all got hands up. Every day a movie, Google trying to brand us. Gucci bag Draco with the love handles. Candles in the hood for the blood sample. Some make it, most don't, that's a thug anthem. Funny a nigga you love got his whole hand in. The nigga you hate, damn, wouldn't even stamp it. You feeling like your man from another planet. 357 the weapon, she never jamming. Hurts even more knowing who really stamped it. Paper boys the family, never broken champion. Fast life, fast cars. Everywhere we go, niggas know who we are. Brooklyn, Harlem, everything foreign. Pardon, Barclays to Garden, everything scoring. Fast life, fast cars. Everywhere we go, niggas know who we are. Brooklyn, Harlem, everything foreign. Pardon, Barclays to Garden, everything scoring.
Shake time, get busy time. Pull a glizzy 9, bitch, give me mine. Regular, leaning on the ragu. Foreign things show love when I blow through. Hop out, whole block about to pop out. Half a boom extendo, about to rock out. 115th and Lennox, I'm from the stack. Blood, cuz, whatever. We at, you talk bricks? Man, I saw a ton of them. I done did shit New York Freddy did. I done hid shit New York Freddy hid. And I just did a New York Freddy did.
Fast life, fast cars. Everywhere we go, niggas know who we are. Brooklyn, Harlem, everything foreign. Pardon, Barclays to Garden, everything scoring. Fast life, fast cars. Everywhere we go, niggas know who we are. Brooklyn, Harlem, everything foreign. Pardon, Barclays to Garden, everything scoring.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chuck.
Already know New York.
Tell them how to find you one more time before we leave, brother.
You want to drop the freestyle out?
Now, before they drop the freestyle, just let my other joint rock.
All right, play the other joint.
Oh, play another joint.
The Too-Fat joint.
Give him the last one,
Fred the Godson remix.
Let's do that.
Too-Fat with my man picture on the cover. Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. Let that one rock.
Yeah, so while he warming that up, this definitely was a classic. You know what I'm saying? Kids, man,
right
this
here,
is something you guys
right here, man.
Kids,
Part 2.
But you know, I really think the kids grasped it because they realize it's real shit going on in there. People get killed.
You gotta learn from that, man. That's right.
They see people like
stay your ass in school, but see your parents.
Realize they sending you $100, $200. That's going right to somebody else. You're getting extorted.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas taking that, because I was one of the niggas taking the money from niggas.
I see it going on.
Niggas filling out pink slips.
Yeah.
Sending their money.
Just to live.
Rest in peace, Fred the Godson.
Yeah, I'm a bad boy. I'm too fat. I'm a bad boy. I'm too fat. I'm a bad boy. I'm too fat. Yo, it's going too fat. I'm a bad boy. I'm too fat. I'm a bad boy. All right, hey, let it rock. I'm a bad boy. I'm too fat. There you go. There you go.
Porn gangster, shorty vicious. Tap my man, says shorty look delicious. Pull up, flash my watch, we on go. How could a baddie tell Chuck no? Now Harlem, we don't play, we act out. Let me tell you what this Harlem shake about. Guns, drugs, money, cars, and bitches. Ghetto riches, and we all hate snitches. Complicated, nah nigga, pull the 6 out. 115th and Lennox, we got the sticks out. Fuck a bando, bitch, we in the brick house. And the bitch I'm fucking, she a brick house. Slick mouth, she only quiet when my dick's out. Whips out, Ben Taker in the Benz out. BBs, 3Ps, bought the rims out. Top down, Louis frames with the lens out.
I'm a bad boy, I'm too fat. I'm a bad boy.
I'm a bad boy. Paper, paper. I'm a bad boy.
Sorry, I ain't gotta work hard to get her. I just had to work hard to get her. Couple blue pictures of an old white nigga. Red Bull, I can fly all night with her. I'm Gucci with the strap, it's no tie, sister. She wanna be my rider. I ain't got a license, baby, I need a driver. Co-signer, I design her. You fucking with a Mac, baby, I redefine you. I heard that thing behind you is made in China. I heard it get hot in the kitchen. I'ma need a two-piece if it's chicken. Open the box, 2 legs and a biscuit. Back seat like a bed in a sensor. She wants you close when you give her long distance. Now she lame nigga resistant.
I'm a bad boy. I'm too fat. I'm a bad boy. I'm too fat. I'm a bad boy. I'm too fat. I'm a bad boy. Yeah, I'm a bad boy. I'm too fat.
Yeah.
Dope, there you go.
Fire. New York Chuck.
New York Chuck, boy.
Hey, Chuck, man, thank you for coming through for the part 2, man. You know,
hey, look,
100%.
I'm gonna tell you something, and I want to I just want to say, like, my mother and my father, right? I just want to shout them out, man. Like, yo, rest in peace, right? My brother Duke, Barry Miller, Michael Waters, Walter Flood, Bubba, Chiffon, Lydia, Mama, Choo Choo, Miss Jackie, Cecily, Preston, Jason Ray, Donald Jackson, Troy, Lala, C. Turby. These is all the guys I lost, man. Little John, Ali, Snakey, Troy, Mikey, Miss Betty, Barry Miller, Gary Miller, Miss Net. I could just go on and on, man. You know, if I forgot anybody, you know, charge it to the game, not my heart, man. You know. Shout out to Rich Porter too, man. You know, all our, Stan, all our Harlem niggas that was here, Travis, all the niggas that's gone. You know, we lost a lot of niggas to murder. We lost a lot of niggas to prison. You know, we gotta just do better, man. You know, niggas gotta stop these sense quarrels, man. You know, shout out to Josie Wells too, Joe Cherry, man. I'm not gonna remember every little Quan from AK. You know, it's just so many niggas that's not here, man. So many niggas that's not here, man. I can't remember all of y'all. Victor from 20, Vic from 20, man. Terrence Whitehead. Fritz, Chuck, Fritz man, Chuck, with the dogs, with the pits, Uzzle, I can just go on, man. Yo, Hen Dog, J Black, all the niggas that's gone. We was all, we lost a lot of niggas, man. A lot of good niggas, man. In Harlem, man. We just gotta do better, man. For real. Yo, I love y'all, man. This to the homies, my Carolina homies, to the homies on the East Coast, West Coast. Salute, man. Everybody got their own opinion, but we still here. We are who we are. And niggas know who we are. You know what I'm saying? Salutes, man. Shout out to all the Dons, Black Wall Street. Shout out to Vito, Doc, Keith. On Ted, the guys up here. Shout out to my nigga Bootsy. Shout out to everybody that called in. Man, like, we here, man. We here. Harlem is a word in itself, but one thing I know, it's a Harlem in every borough, everywhere. It's a Harlem. Fly niggas that get money. And
that's facts.
It's a Harlem everywhere, man. Mm-hmm. But here where we at, we Harlem. We here. We brought Harlem to y'all.
We the Mecca.
Oh God.
Yes, it is. Yo, before we go, man, one more time, give us the stamp, man. like when you be saying I stamped that.
Yeah.
Stamp the B139 one time, bro, before we go, man.
Hey, yo, shout out to the B139.
Y'all know what it is.
Yo, listen, this just a rude awakening, man. This the beginning of a brotherhood, man. You know, hopefully, you know, things that go well, you know what I'm saying? I just want to see everybody from Harlem. Let's say Harlem. That's where I'm from. That's where I rep. I want to see everybody win, man. I want to see us do better. I want us to go to block parties and they ain't got to worry about a shot. I want us to, you know, feel safe when we leave our house. Because a lot of us don't know. When we leave our house, we don't know if we're going to make it back or not. And I said something to somebody, and I'm going to close with this right here. I said something to somebody this morning. And my man called me. He said, "Chill, right?" He said, "You good?" And I told him, I said, when my eyes opened up this morning, I was good. Because God, if he wasn't ready for me, I wouldn't have opened my eyes this morning. If God was done with me, if my number played, I wouldn't have opened my eyes this morning.
That's right.
But I knew when I opened my eyes this morning, I knew that if he opened my eyes, that means he's going to walk me through this day. Right. You understand what I'm saying? If God opened your eyes in the morning, that means whatever you need, whatever provisions you need for that day, he's going to provide them. He's going to make sure you have them.
Amen.
So now we got to just hope that we continue to have them good days like that. So, you know, I'm here. God brought us here together. We provide. We gave y'all. We did what we had to do. You know, this is the wave now. So we here. We did what we did what we did. I feel like I gave back. You know, and I love all y'all. Everybody that called in. The dude from Cali, I love you too, nigga. Yo, that's how we is. You ain't got to like us over here or don't like, but we got to learn to spread the love, man.
That's right.
We got to learn to put the pride to the side, man. And just tell a nigga, yo, I love you. Because you don't know when you're going to see a nigga again or if you're going to ever see him.
That's right.
So with that being said, man, yo, Harlem World, I love y'all.
100%.
Foster Projects, love y'all.
Yeah.
You're listening to The Beat 39, Harlem's #1 podcast, featuring Doc, Don Vito, and Keith Cash. 139.